Yo, 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 what's up, people? We is back. We is back. All right. Man, wait some people get in here before we rock and roll. Rock and roll. Mm-mm-mm. I know one thing, y'all, that's dangerous. You got civilians, people that ain't never been in the streets or know very little about the streets, speaking on street business. That is a dangerous. That makes for a dangerous situation, man. But it is, ball out. How you feeling, baby? Yo. So, how did this video come about? So yesterday we watched the live. We watched the live on Adam 22 when he was talking to what that boy name is. What's up, Courtney? We is back. Straight up. So yesterday we was watching the live. Adam 22 was doing an interview with Lil Woody, right? And Lil Woody was talking about Charleston White. He was like, I don't like how he was disrespecting me. How he tried to put up a beef. So I'm talking to my man there. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What video he talking about? He's like, man, I think he's talking about real life street stars. So I go to Charleston White interview on real life street stars, right? Yo, Charleston White, it be crazy, right? Because he be giving out some of the worst advice to people. And you always got them comments. They be like, man, that boy telling the truth, man. That nigga saying real ass shit. They be like, man, come on now. Come the fuck on, man. That boy don't be saying nothing worth listening to. But anyway. You said you must double click the thumbnail to end the live. No, yo, sometimes when the I don't know, yo. I don't know, yo. It's a lot of games being played. I want y'all to listen to this nigga. Charles Williams on real life freestyle.
To fix immigration. First,
listen to this nigga.
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
We're gonna go to war.
Yeah, we going to war. Yeah, we going. China flew a whole balloon, homie. Here's other niggas in this land. Land belong to us. We go abandon our. Don't nobody say nothing to him.
Ooh.
Cause you gotta understand,
his I don't recall is now the most viral
reservation. They put them on a
plantation. So he talking about Lil Woody.
The rest of them got reclassified as Indians.
Oh man. So let me ask you, Charleston. You just mentioned Woody, man. And I gotta ask you, his I don't recall is now the most viral courtroom saying that we've been seeing in the past few years as far as the YSL trial. Meeting YSL Woody, Lil Woody. How is the man? You know what I'm saying? Because people thought
he's a loving, caring, loyal, damn fool. Yeah, he see, talking to him. Yeah. I walk him all around Atlanta with that. Don't nobody say no.
I used to spend a motherfucking couple days with a nigga say he loving and caring. Like, yo, you don't even know the nigga like that, bro. Like, yo, these niggas be crazy, man. These niggas just be talking.
Nothing to him. Ooh. Cause you gotta understand, Thug and them wasn't doing the killing and shooting. He was.
You call Lil Woody on him.
He was doing, and didn't you hear him say on stand, when they call me, I don't ask no question. I just go.
You just go.
He told y'all that when he shot up Rich Homie Corn. He said, when they call, I don't ask no question. I just go. Who did what? And homie, don't y'all forget he a real killer. Sammy the Bull was a real killer, homie. He killed 30-something people in total and didn't need no protection in
I
prison.
think that should have played ball
They
out.
know who to mess with. See, one thing you ain't never seen, my, is two vipers get in the pit. That's why the baddest boxers never really fight each other. They go pick somebody weaker. They strategically go pick somebody and have an advantage. We go have them dehydrated so they're not at their full strength. So you never see two bad motherfuckers clash. They avoid that. He a bad motherfucker real life, homie. I done been in the club with him, the malls with him, and ain't nobody whispering snitch, nothing to that. Nothing.
So when they know, they know.
Nothing. And he was still with the and they know, homie, why you think Lil Boosie ain't call him no snitch?
Oh, he ain't yet.
Yo, why do Boosie name out? I gotta let it pick. I got her.
Lil Boosie seen him in the courtroom about a week ago. They walked by each other. Lil Boosie had a different kind of look on his face. Woody damn near stopped and told him, get that look off your face.
And then Charles White like he was
Boosie
there.
didn't say nothing.
Was you there?
The same people playing mad speaking to him in the hallways.
That's what I was saying. Was you there when that happened?
Homie, this is what I know. If you know how to fight and you're known for a shooter, you can tell and come back to the community and be a. That's what happened to the Kevin Spencer.
Yo, did y'all hear what he said? Yo, listen to Charles White go get some people killed, man.
Attack me in the barbershop. He a Woody. So they'll let you snitch. And can't nobody whoop you and shoot it out with you. They'll let you snitch. I'm known bad enough to call you a snitch. Twisted Black got on her and embraced him. Twisted Black was a G till he came home and hugged the snitch. Twisted Black was a G till he came home, and all the young G's don't respect Twisted Black no more. That's why his music ain't went nowhere when they saw that. I'm the say you a snitch. When nobody else said, they still.
Yo, but he just said the snitch is respected. But now he's saying Twisted Black, whoever he is, came home and hugged the snitch, and niggas don't fuck with Twisted Black no more.
Hit the G's and let him throw up the threes. Old Trey Gangster Crip, cuz. So wasn't nobody mad at Cowboy when Cowboy snitched. Guess what? Eric Holder ain't been touched. So show me a snitch that done got a snitch. Show me a snitch who been stitched up in the last 10 years.
Eric Holder got the shit beat out of him by Mexico.
I got everybody's paperwork. And I'm gonna go on Say Cheese TV. I got everybody in Fort Worth from the 80s to now. I got all their federal paperwork, homie. From Billy Ray Maddox to Kevin Spencer, I got all of them snitch. A lot of state snitch. They took the plea bargain, wrote statements and told. The homeboy took the plea bargain, so it'll never come out. But I got their names too. And
yo, what is he talking about, yo? If everybody taking a plea bargain, how the fuck is you snitching? Yo, let me keep playing.
I'm willing to go on platforms and get paid good to call out because it's public information. It's called the Public Information Act.
I'm gonna read for you.
Man, all these niggas done told, homie, ain't none of these niggas kept the code. It's a very few, far in between, who done stood on these codes that we saying we think all these G niggas done stood on.
Yeah. So is it real not to snitch anymore? Is that just out the...
Homie, listen. It's always been real.
Yo, all of these are civilians. See, this what I don't understand. Why is civilians sitting around talking about the streets? It's crazy, yo, because people don't be knowing this and they'll listen to this dumbass shit and end up getting somebody's head knocked off.
Because there's never been any honor amongst thieves. It's always been about how can you be mad for saving his own life? When I was killing for you, y'all wasn't giving me the money y'all were getting. That's what made Woody tell. Killing for y'all, and y'all ain't the real killer.
I don't know, Courtney.
Come on, man. Listen, Woody done made over $100,000. That was last month.
Yeah.
Me and him together made $50,000 in 1 week.
Yo, who is paying
When
these
me
niggas?
and him together made 50,000 in 1 week. So I'm telling y'all, I'm getting money from playing a snitch role because that's what got everybody's attention.
Charleston White is a snitch. Yo, it's amazing, yo. The world still don't know that Charleston White is a snitch. All you gotta do is type in quick flip Vino bail hearing. You hear it all.
I'm the first
Quick
to come online
flip
and say I
Vino
tell and I'm a snitch. Nobody else was doing that before me.
bail hearing.
That's what got everybody's attention. So I'm trying to show everybody. Listen, you can still get money if you tell on it. You just better know how to fight. You can still get. Woody is getting plenty. Boy, the women love him. The women love him. So who gives a if the mad at you for snitching? Does still love you? So play on them. And Tupac say, if love you, so would. So I salute Woody, but I told y'all before it happened, they would go break and tell.
Man, you know, Derek Chauvin, I just noticed that it was on the news that he got stabbed in jail by a Mexican. A lot of other snitches are people like that. When they go to jail, it's always a Mexican that do it. It's never a black man. Like,
Yo, what is
why
this,
it
yo?
that we don't stand on like that type of shit. Like,
We can't fathom hurting a white man. When we lay down and close our eyes, when we lay
Look
down
at
and
this
close
shit.
our eyes, we cannot see ourselves causing hurt to a white or a Mexican. We can't see it, homie. For whatever reason, we're psychologically programmed to be afraid of hurting a white person and a Mexican.
All right, y'all. That's enough of that. I'm sure he probably said some more shit. So let me address that shit first, yo. Like, yo, he's putting out niggas is scared. Let me tell you something, yo, that you notice quickly. The system made it that way, yo. Niggas will see. Let me see how I can explain this, yo. When we kill each other, the police don't do their fucking job. As opposed to when we hurt somebody outside of our race, it's a whole different type of police presence. It's a whole different type of investigation. So it's not that motherfuckers like they created that by policing or investigating different crimes differently. When a white person get killed in the hood, man, I seen police go door to door. Go door to door. Blow it all the way out of proportion. What's up, David? I can say blow out of proportion, but they go door to door, y'all, to solve these crimes, and they get crimes. So over time, it creates a it might be subconsciously or it could be consciously, but it creates a. What's the word I'm looking for, man? I can't think of the word, but y'all understand what I'm saying, yo. The police does that, yo. The police creates that, but this I don't know why Charleston White is pushing this snitching shit, yo. But that's never going to fix the black community. And what I don't understand is why do civilians sit around and talk about street business, like they talk to Charleston White. Like he from the streets. You feel me? Charleston White was a young kid trying to fit in, trying to be down, and did something stupid. Look at what his case was about. The motherfuckers tried to run into a fucking store and steal a starter jacket or some old stupid shit. Like, just being kids. You know, being kids, being misguided. But this nigga wasn't no motherfucking street nigga. So it's like, how do you even have that conversation with Charleston White? And it's like every time somebody bring him on a platform, that's what they talking about. They talking about the streets. Streets this, street niggas that. And he ain't even no street nigga. Like if you're gonna talk about the street show, you gotta talk about a nigga you gotta talk to a nigga that's from the streets or been involved in street activity. Charleston White did juvenile time. He ain't never even been to prison. So it's like, yo, how the fuck is you sitting there having this conversation, promoting snitching, and promoting what niggas need to do. And like, yo, maybe it's like that in Fort Worth, but it ain't like that everywhere. I know I know snitches that motherfuckers disappear. Niggas can't come back round, and if they do, they come back round for a limited time. Once that paperwork get out, niggas be ghosts. Niggas be ghosts. And the only thing, like I say, the only thing that snitching is gonna do, yo, is fucking fill up the prison system. That's why it's crazy. It seems like to me he got an agenda. It's opposite of what the fuck need to be going on in the community. Yeah, Aaron, there is only one race here, but I'm talking about how the police investigate crimes. For the most part, it's fucked up that it's this way, yo. But niggas know if you commit a crime against another black person, yo, they're not gonna take it as serious as if you commit a crime against somebody outside the race. The police created that. That's not some shit that niggas do. The police created that shit, man. If all crimes was investigated the same, you would probably see less fucking murders between black people. But it's a reason they doing that. Like these things, I don't think they not happening by mistake. That shit happening on purpose. That's some shit that's happening on purpose. But Charleston White don't ever talk about that. He don't ever tell you that. He just make it seem like I don't even know how to even explain what he be fucking doing. I know it's disgusting. I know it need to stop. But to bring him up on, but for people to keep bringing him on that platform, and for yo to keep talking about the streets when he ain't never been in the streets, yo, that shit is insane to me. Like Charleston White gonna get people killed, man. Not to mention, and this the most important part of it. Yo, people, when people are willing to help, yo, the police don't protect them. They don't protect them. So you got Charleston White promoting snitching in the black community, knowing good and goddamn well the police don't even protect them motherfuckers. They act like they ain't got money for witness protection. Like, yo, it's all type of fucked up reasons why the community don't help. Not to mention the community and the police don't get along. And that go from the old lady on the block to the motherfucking young boy just jumping out the porch. They don't get along, man. Like in order for something like that to work, yo, you gotta get a better relationship between the police and the community. And it's not up for the community to fix it. It's up for the police. The police is the ones that fractured the relationship between the black community and the police department. What you mean it happen on both sides? It don't happen on both sides. Do not. What you mean both sides? I ain't never see, I don't know where y'all from, yo, but the Baltimore I grew up in, yo, was majority black. So it wasn't even a whole bunch of different races around. Exactly, Courtney, that's what I'm saying. But he never talks about those type of things. You know, he makes it seem like these people are a friend of the people and they're a friend of the community, and they not. They treat the whole fucking community like fucking criminals. Everybody get treated like criminals. I just don't understand why he pushed this concept. I got it. Yeah, I don't understand why he pushed this concept. Man, what it is, I'm ready to pick my kids up. I'm ready to grab something to drink, get up out of here. That's all I'm saying. That he pushes, yo, it's not helpful. It's only going to help the prison population. And it's going to get a lot of people killed. It's dangerous. but he speaks it on multiple platforms, and he say it like this the road to a better community, and it's not. Let me get up out of here real quick, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm ready to mute this, y'all, because this music, I don't want this music to copyright. Hold on.
I'm getting that bill and putting it down here. Oh, okay. I was calling you back. I'm not sure from the office. Which one was I making a call from the school?
Alright, you good. Alright, y'all, my bad, y'all. Yeah, see, my thing is he pushes this rhetoric like this is the way to fix the community, and I don't see it. I don't see it, and he do it on multiple platforms. So you got probably millions of people thinking this shit is a road to fucking freedom, and it ain't, yo. Like all that shit, all Charleston White gonna do is fucking push the prison population to the fucking moon. That's it, and gonna get a lot of people murdered. So it's like, yo, if niggas want to interview them, yo, but stop asking them shit that they don't know about, man. Like if you want a street perspective, or you want to know what's really going on, ask somebody that's from the streets that got sense. Not none of these dumbass niggas. Like they bring some of the dumbest people on these platforms and ask them some serious questions, and then get a dumbass answer, and be sitting back thinking nah, yo, like you heard them in the background. So they laughing and shit. So what do you think do you think people still care about snitching? You know, well, I'm trying to show people that you can snitch and still get money. No, the fuck you can't. Like, what neighborhood and what cities is he talking about? God damn it. And my man just called me on the jail call. He gonna hit me back. You right, it don't fit their agenda, man. But why? Like, it just pisses me off every time I see this shit. Because there's multiple platforms. It's every time I see him on an interview, he is being questioned and being asked about street business. And Charleston White ain't a street nigga. He ain't. And I ain't saying there's nothing to be proud about being a street nigga. I'm saying if you're going to ask them questions, at least get it from somebody that's going to give you a accurate answer. Not somebody that's just going to mislead and just talk like they know. He don't be know what the fuck he talking about. And then you always got them comments like, oh my God, every time he's so intelligent. Meanwhile, he ain't saying nothing of intelligence. He's not saying nothing of intelligence. Keep telling he ain't never telling on nobody. You did. Told on Soldier Boy peoples. Yeah, I ain't saying that nigga on the internet since. The fun nigga might still be locked up. Trick them boys out the streets. Shit was fucking disgusting. Talked all that shit Then when it came time to stand on it, this nigga went and called the authority. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, I'm just tired of sucker shit, man, being pushed on us, man. Yeah, I'm sure it do. It piss a lot of people off, man. A lot of people is pissed off. That's what I'm saying. It's like nobody wants to feed the audience that's tired of the bullshit. You know, real answer, somebody that can give real insight, not just sound smart. You know, something that sounds like the truth, something that could be believable. Like, it's a lot of people out here, yo, that know what's going on, yo, and know what the problems is. And is we back? But you got a black man on every platform talking about sending other black men to jail. Like, yo, that's crazy, yo, when you got black men interviewing them, knowing that shit don't work. Yo, that only creates more problems. But he say the shit he say it so boldly and with so much conviction. All right, we back. Yeah, he said it so boldly and with so much conviction, it almost sounds believable. But he really just talking nonsense. Like, yo, it's a multitude of reasons, yo, why the community don't motherfucking I ain't gonna say respect the police, but don't cooperate with the police, yo. It's a whole bunch of reasons, yo. Everybody not scared. You know, some people just don't trust them. Police be leaking information. Like, yo, these motherfucking police, like, yo, he act like, yo, we dealing with upstanding police forces in our communities, yo. We not. Man, I done seen police put a motherfucker in a car and ride around with him. Ride around with him, make him look like he's snitching, and then just to release him. Like, yo, this is the type of police forces we dealing with in some of these communities, man. Maybe Fort Worth ain't like that, I don't know. But I know some of these police forces is bad. They'll get you and they'll grab you, don't find nothing on you, and ride you around and release you. Let everybody see you in the car. Now the whole hood thinking you a rat. Whole time you ain't said nothing. Police just played the dirty game with you. People don't trust them. People don't trust them, y'all, and people got reason not to trust them because history says so. Too many things have happened in history between the community and the police departments that say, yo, you can't trust these people. You can't trust these people. Look how they did some of the YSL members. I mean, not members, but the YSL witnesses. Man, some of them people made statements 15 years ago, and I ain't talking about Woody, because he deserved everything he getting on that stand. He got on that stand. I'm talking about some of these other people, some of these civilians tried to do the right thing years ago, and they wait 10 years, 12 years down the line, interrupt their whole life to put them on the stand. Like, ain't nobody trying to go through that shit, man. Who trying to go through that? You done moved on with your life. Now all of a sudden you said some shit 10 years ago, trying to be an upstanding citizen. They ain't do nothing then. Now 10 years later they want you to become a witness. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm just saying, yo, if people want to bring you up on this platform, like, it should be a number of things that they can talk about. Yo, stop talking about the streets. Nigga he don't know about the streets. I think people use the fact that, you know, he was locked up as a juvenile and, you know, he told in that case. The fuck? That's why he came out so strongly for the little kid he came out for. What's the little dude name? The Corvette nigga. Pop Hunter. That's why he had so much conviction with that situation, because he told when he got locked up. He got a co-defendant that's still in prison. That nigga Charles White did juvenile time after he admitted that he the one that told the motherfucker to shoot the nigga. Like, yo, come on, yo. Like, yo, this is the type of shit we dealing with. And then always try to big up his mother, but shame other people's mothers. Meanwhile, his mother got 2 children that went to prison for murder, or went to jail for murder. But he had so much to say about Julio Fulio's mother, so much to say about King Von's mother, but his mother was an upstanding citizen. Man, get the fuck out of here. I can't believe niggas still buying that dumbass shit. I can't believe niggas still feeding into that shit, man. But I told y'all what it is, y'all. It's two sectors of ignorance in the community. It's the young boys that's ignorant, and then you got the older people that's ignorant, that's detached from the community, wanna know what's going on. And these platforms is they playing both sides. That's how they making money. They playing the middle. They playing the ignorant street niggas on one platform. On the other platform, they playing the ignorant people that want to know, and and the people that's intrigued, but nobody is giving real information. Nobody is giving real information. Yo, a lot of women love street dudes, man. Like, that's just what it is. That's what it is. But every street dude ain't out here trying to harm nobody, man. Like, when people hear street dudes, they just automatically think murder. Like, man, hell no, that's not how that shit go. Like, everybody out here ain't trying to kill no motherfucking body. Some people just out this bitch trying to survive. Yeah, man. But they gonna defend themselves. Everybody got a right to make it home. They got a right to passage. Ain't that what they call it when you driving? A right to something, whatever the fuck that shit called. But yeah, everybody got that right. But I'm just talking about how Charleston White portrays other people's mothers and compare his mother. Like, yo, what makes your mother better than anybody else's, yo? When, these women raised kids that went one way, and you and your brother went the same motherfucking way at one point. But since your mother said you need to go to jail and turn yourself in, that makes her better than the next mother, man, fuck out of here. I'd be pissed my mother told me some shit like that. No, he don't never talk about his father. He definitely don't never talk about his father. Nigga, I just don't like it. I don't like it, yo. I think it's a whole bunch of garbage and nonsense that he be talking about, like, for real. And it don't even really be him, yo. It be the comments. You read the comments and people be like amazed at his intellect. And it's like, yo, yo ain't even saying nothing. Like, this nigga ain't even telling the truth. The fuck? Keep bringing these same niggas. That's how I can tell it's some bull crap going on. They bringing the same people on every platform to say the same. Like, I done heard Charleston White on probably 15 different interviews talk about the streets and what need to happen in the streets. And like, nigga, how many years of your life you spent in the streets, Charles? How come ain't nobody never asked him that? Hey, Charles, you talk about the streets mighty often. How many years of your life you actually think you spent in the streets? I bet his ass get the stuttering. Man, fuck out of here, man. Stop talking about the streets, y'all. Stop shaming these kids that you never been or know nothing about. You don't know nothing about these kids, man. Yeah, you might have worked with them. It's different growing up around them. Man, what's up, LeVar? Yeah, man, I just don't like it, yo. Like, I don't like it. I think these podcasters need to do better. You know, do better, yo. Why y'all keep paying the same people, yo? Y'all spread the money around. Fuck y'all paying the same people, yo. Everybody is not able to speak on everything. You know, if you want something, go to this guy. If you want this type of information, go to this person. Yo, but they're not doing that. They going to a few people and asking them everything. And these niggas are not smart enough or they don't have enough experience to answer those questions. They don't. It just becomes, they just be misleading. Like, yo, how many people really think that telling and snitching is gonna fix the problems in the black community? Like, yo, how many people actually think that? Yo, because the problem isn't the people, the problem is the community. You know, you fix the community, you fix the people. It's not vice versa. You fix the community, you fix the people. You ever seen a controlled environment? You know, when you put something in a controlled environment, you can almost dictate the way it acts, the way it lives, the way it reacts to things. You change the environment, you change the people. Like, it's really common sense. You can't change the people by toughening laws. You can't change the people by sending people. That doesn't change the people. Because at the end of the day, if the environment is the same, people are still going to find ways to, you know, survive. It's about survival. It's desperation. Salute the island. It's desperation, man. And like I say, yo, you can do that to any community of people. It's not just black people. If you was the like I say, yo, if you was to take a prominent Indian community, I'm talking about, man, they get money. And you starve that community of resources for 100 years. Yo, by year 101, yo, watch what they be doing, yo. Watch what that community, watch what them people turn to. They're gonna turn to violence. They're gonna turn to drugs. They're gonna turn to alternative ways to make money. Like, yo, people try to make it like it's a black thing. Shit ain't no motherfucking black thing. It's economics. Exactly, Davon. Exactly. It's the same thing. Yo. We living in controlled environments, man. You can dictate everything. They knew what the fuck they was doing when they started redlining cities. Why he never talk about that? You understand? Like, I don't like when people talk about problems, but they never talk about how it got there. Never. They never talk about how these problems even became a thing. They just talk about the problems. Like, yo, you can't solve anything starting from the middle or starting at the end. You gotta go to the beginning. To solve any problem, yo, you gotta start in the beginning. Don't you know when you do equations, when you do what that shit called, that math, When you gotta, you start at the top and you work your way down. That's how you can tell the man he not trying to provide real solutions. He just talking. He just trying to make black people look bad. And he only tell that side. He only tell a side to make black people look bad. He don't tell a whole story. It's like I said, you can't read a book from the middle and tell everybody what the whole book was about. No, you're gonna be missing some shit. I mean, you might miss a few key moments in that book. That's what he does, y'all. We do, y'all, but it's hard. It's hard to provide our own solutions when you got these people are in the way, man. That's why I be hard on them like that. They in the way. They doing somebody else bidding. They working, they in the way, man. They in the way. You gotta get them out the way first. That's the only way we're gonna even get to begin to talk about real solutions. You gotta get these motherfuckers out the way. They're only there to cause confusion. What's up, fellas? Chime, you was late. I think you was. You was late too? Yeah. They ain't called. But they called for you, Chime, man. Say you was late. Shit. Can't get out this damn line. So, the song, we gotta make sure we get out on time tomorrow, man. They gotta make sure we get out on time tomorrow, because I ain't trying to have a habit of being late to school. What the fuck I keep doing that for? But yeah, though, y'all, I just don't like it, man. I don't like it. And multiple people put them on platforms. And it's like every platform he get asked, I candy every day, yo. Go ahead. Oh. Every platform is like they ask him the same questions. And he giving the same answers. And those answers are not providing solutions. Those answers are just going to create more problems. Exactly, Davon. It is because they only tell the side of the story to make us look bad. It creates division. It creates division among us. It creates division amongst other people against us. It creates division because what happens is you have one segment of the community looking down on another segment of the community, and that's not what we need. That ain't gonna help nothing. When you got one side of the community thinking they better than the other side. Hey, Guy Robinson, what I make an excuse about? You won't mention the community work he's done. I'm not saying two wrongs make it right, but sometimes ignorance is called for. What? Yeah, that sounds stupid, bro. What are you talking about? When is ignorance ever called for? What creates ignorance? Like, yo, you gotta answer some of these questions. Like, I don't know if you ever been here or not, but yo, you can't just say shit. How does ignorance happen? Raisky, what it is? I'm not making excuses. I'm telling people that snitching won't solve problems in the black community. I'm telling people that snitching isn't just a black thing. It isn't a street thing. It's an American thing. The American don't respect the snitch. Is that an excuse, or has that been proven to be fact? Let me know. Is that an excuse, or have we seen on multiple occasions that America don't respect the snitch? One of the biggest snitches in the world can't even come back to the States. Right, he's talking about sometimes you need ignorance. You can't. How you gonna respect a man that came on the internet as an activist, came on the internet talking about niggas need to stop dissing the dead, to then start becoming the same people he talked about? Niggas a fucking hypocrite. And then he explains being a hypocrite by saying, well, I'm playing the character. That's why I be telling people, yo, that character excuse is not accepted. Not on Keep It G News. We don't deal with characters. It's either you stand for something or you stand for nothing. We ain't got time to be dealing with no goddamn characters. No civilians don't snitch. But this is what happens though, Vil Sick. Civilians don't want to work with the police because they have seen the police don't protect the snitches. How many times in y'all city have y'all heard a person told and got murdered? A civilian. A civilian. I done seen situations where they say, man, we don't got enough in the budget for witness protection. Like what? Y'all don't got money in the budget for witness protection? Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. It's not that everybody's upholding the street code. It's that people don't feel protected by the police, man. The police don't protect us in our community, man. They harass us. They treat us all like criminals. Nobody trusts them. Like, I don't know where y'all from, yo, but I'm from Baltimore, yo. Like, we had some of the worst corruption in the United States of America, man. It's corruption. Yo, crazy. You say I'm making an excuse for life, people control. You did, yo. There you go with that again, yo. How many options do? Everybody keeps saying it's a choice, but what are the options, Guy Robinson? What are the options? Do everybody have unlimited options? I just was talking to a guy the other day. Matter of fact, go to that live. Me and him had this conversation. I forgot what the name of the live was. And he said, yo, somebody gave him a chance. You know, he came up in rough circumstances, from what he say. He from out the trenches of DC. But his mother worked at the Navy Yard or one of them yards, getting, you know, she had a nice career. He was working a temp agency, and somebody gave him a chance. So I asked him, yo, where would you be if the person didn't give you that chance, bro? You know, I still be me. But everybody don't get that chance. I know everybody ain't out the trenches, James, but the trenches is what everybody seems to want to talk about. It ain't even just gotta be the trenches. It can be poverty. You know, you don't gotta live in the trenches to be impoverished. You know, they got welfare and they got shit like that. Like that's how me and my mother and my family moved out the city through Section 8. But we were still poor. We still got lights turned off every now and then and things like that, and eviction notices on the door, and you understand what I'm saying? That shit was real. Yo, but people be too willing to throw out excuses. And when does the truth come into play? That's how it is everywhere, though, man. It ain't just down south. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Charleston White talks about the police like they our friend. Like, they haven't been proven over the years that, yo, these motherfuckers and us is not on the same page. And the only people that can fix that is them. They the ones broke the trust. We didn't break the trust with them. They broke the motherfucking, they broke the connection that we were supposed to have with them. They broke that years ago when they was motherfucking spraying us with water hose and beating us with motherfucking billy clubs. And you understand? They broke that. That relationship never got fixed. Ever. That relationship been fractured ever since then. Whenever they came out and apologized, do anybody even know? Whenever the police got together as one unit and apologized for the treatment of black people. I don't remember. Maybe it happened in the 70s. But I don't remember it in the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s. I'm just saying he talks about this like these motherfuckers have been proven to be allies. They have never proven to be allies. Ever. They don't even solve crimes. I just was talking about how the difference between when you murder a white person or a person that's non-black to when you murder a black person. The investigation is totally different. It's totally different. When somebody outside of our race get murdered in our communities, they go door to door. They put out $20,000 rewards. They only do that shit in rare occasions. Rare occasions. When a black person kill another black person. That's what creates this perception in your mind that you can kill another black person and get away with it. The police did that. It's not that we look at other black people as enemies. No, the police created that. Because we see how they investigate different crimes. If every crime was investigated the same, you would see shit would even out a little bit more. But for the most part, it's known that if I pull this trigger and I do this to this person, they gonna send me to jail. Ain't nobody trying to go to fucking jail, man. Niggas think they gonna get away with shit. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm just giving y'all the perception, the mind frame that goes into the shit. In a perfect world, nobody would be killing anybody. That's why I go the route. You can't stop this shit. I go the route of at least try to bring structure to it. Cause you can't stop it. Don't nobody want to stop it. There's too much money involved. I'd rather try to bring structure to it. But I know one thing for certain. Snitching on niggas ain't gonna stop nothing. I'm willing to bet my life on that. That ain't gonna stop nothing, yo, because people are hustling, yo, because people was living in desperation. Where'd Guy Robinson go at? People living in desperation, man. Desperation make people do wild things, man. It's proven. Like people be trying to act like black people just ignorant and it ain't it's probably the same amount of ignorance in every motherfucking community. We ain't more ignorant than the next people. I'm just saying, like, yo, somebody gotta talk the truth on this fucking app, man. I'm not saying a whole lot of it, yo. It's very few content creators on this app telling the truth. Very few. Somebody gotta do it. God damn, yo, because to see this nigga on every platform just bashing black people like we don't bring nothing good to the table, like we just the scum of the earth. That's what makes it easy, yo, for the system to railroad niggas. When you put this perception of black people out there, it makes it easy for when a black man get gunned down by the police and he unarmed. You understand? It justifies it. It justifies it. I'm not driving no more, whatever your name is. What you mean with a snitching, man? Snitching is snitching, right? Snitching is committing a crime together, or you involved in street activity and you tell on another man. It's not just poverty though, guy. Do them other places got guns and drugs? Like, yo, that's what I'm saying. It's not just poverty. You mix poverty with guns and drugs, you're gonna have crime. You're gonna have people being murdered all over the place. That's anywhere. Anywhere. You break down the whole you break down the school systems. You break down the family structure. You're gonna have mass hysteria. That's just what it is. You do it to any community, that's what you're gonna have. Go over there to some of these foreign countries that's struggling and give them guns and drugs. See what the fuck they do. See what they do. Yeah, but that's the thing, guys. See, that's a whole different topic. You talking about keeping up with trends? No, that shit been force fed to us. Like, we fighting a lot of agendas over here, yo. Like, them other countries, they don't have that. They don't have mass manipulation by the media and shit like that. Like, it's everything can be explained, and it's not an excuse. Like, that's the things. Like, people don't even want to accept the truth no more. You tell people the truth, they say you're making excuses. Yeah, like, you fighting, you got mass manipulation by the media, man. Media pushing propaganda on people, got people think that and they mainly pushing it on us. We the biggest fucking consumers, but they say we ain't got no money. We the biggest consumers. But that goes into ignorance. Ignorance can explain a lot of that. You're right, Nicholas. You're right. See, but this the thing, Nicholas. There's only thing that makes ignorance a problem is when people don't want to learn different. You know, everybody was ignorant at some point. There's nothing wrong with being ignorant. The problem is motherfuckers don't be wanting to know different. And then you got everybody trying to market off our ignorance. There's not another group of people who get their ignorance marketed. You understand? Like, yo, it's ignorance in every community, but they're not being portrayed. Look at the drill rappers; they getting interviewed all over the place. Look at the people that's being interviewed and people that's being sit down and talked to. Like, I was talking about Woody yesterday. Adam 22 asked him. He was talking about growing up with a family of 10 kids, and Adam asked him, how did that impact him? He said, what you mean? What the fuck you mean? Like, what you mean? What he mean? Like, you didn't understand that shit the first time? Everybody's ignorance is not being protruded all over the internet, man. It's not. Our ignorance is highlighted and magnified times 10. It's magnified. That's what I'm saying, though, niggas. They're not bringing people on these platforms with real information. They're only bringing ignorant people on the platforms, and niggas playing ignorant like Charleston White. Charleston White gets up there and plays ignorant. Like, what the fuck is that? So you mean to tell me you got knowledge, and you rather play ignorant? Like, since when has that been the thing? That's selling out. You got knowledge, you got insight, but you get on these platforms and you play ignorant for money. Man, you couldn't pay me to play ignorant. Fuck out of here. Why am I dumb myself down? I'm not dumbing myself down for profit. That's what's up. We have a lot of smart people. We have a lot of intelligent people in our community, yo. Nobody pays them no mind. That's what I'm saying. They're not highlighted. You know, nobody shares their stories. It's only the ignorant ones. I just was getting on the family TV nigga in the comments and the drill time TV nigga. Hey, yo, who was on that live the other day, y'all, when we showed that mother, she was chastising her son because her son put out a song talking about he killed his cousin. Do y'all remember we did that live? It was the beginning of the live. It's not in the title. It was the beginning of the live. But hold on, y'all. I keep going out. But you know, we covered that story before that story went viral. Now, God damn. Hold up, y'all. Now the angle we took on that live, right? We was talking about the mother raising the kids and that type of shit. Everybody else is highlighting the fact that this rapper from whatever city he was from killed his cousin. I say, yo, why are y'all giving him the clout that he want? That is the worst thing you can do, yo, to give a clout chaser clout. Why are y'all giving it to him? His mother just chastised him for it. And now y'all giving him, like y'all being opposite of what she trying to fucking teach him. And niggas don't even care because niggas worried about views. Niggas worried about, you understand? Like, yo, this shit is insane, man. This woman was trying to teach her son a lesson. Told her son that, yo, this bullshit that you on is affecting our family. That's why our family messed up. And niggas took that story and ran with it. And then gave him clout, mentioned who he was and his music and all of that. Like, yo, why did y'all do that, y'all? Why did y'all do that? Because everybody's selling out for views. Niggas don't care about nobody cares about the effects on the community, even Charleston White. That's what I say, like you can't say look what Charleston White doing to the community when he burning down the internet. The internet is real, y'all. Stop letting people think the internet is a game. I just did a video, I just re-uploaded an old video about the Kid Boys. Yo, the Kid Boys started in Milwaukee. The whole world didn't know about that. How did the whole world know about it? A YouTube video by a culture vulture, an outsider, showed the whole world how to steal cars using a USB cord. And what happened? What happened? Now we got cars being stole, kids being sued, hella kids done died. Like, yo, people better start taking the internet serious, yo. It's not a game, yo. It's not entertainment. It shouldn't be. Right now in our community, yo, the internet for us is probably 80% entertainment, 20% educational. Yo, we need to reverse that. We need less entertainment. Yo, I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I don't want to hear why he does it. Like, it don't matter. I heard him talk about Gilly's son, yo, and Gilly's son ain't do nothing to him, man. Gilly's son ain't do nothing to him, man. Nothing. He used Gilly's son to promote a book. Yo, that was dirty work. Yo, you can't trust a person that admit they're a clout chaser. You can't trust any. He admitted he a clout chaser. That should be enough for everybody, right? You know what a clout chaser is? Clout chasers don't have morals. They chasing clout. Yo, you can't chase clout and have morals. You can't chase clout and have integrity. Clout overrides all of that. No, it's not, guy. I just brought to you, guy. I just brought to you a real situation. Nobody knew about the Kid Boys. Nobody knew how to steal kids until they watched it on the internet. The things you see on the internet becomes reality. It becomes reality. It's not. I'm not speculating. This is a fact. It's a fact. I don't know why people don't want to accept it. I think what it is people want to watch the bullshit. People want to participate in the nonsense, and they don't want to take accountability on what that shit doing. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. That's the only reason people make excuses for. I started seeing girls on the internet with them shorts where you can see half their butt. Then I started seeing it in real life. I started seeing drill rap in Chicago. Then I started seeing it in Jacksonville. Then I started seeing it in Philly. Then I started seeing it in New York. Then I started seeing it in Baltimore. Then I started seeing, you understand? The internet is real, man. Don't let these people, this shit ain't fake. This shit ain't for play. It's too much entertainment. We need more advice, more information, and less entertainment. The entertainment that people will be consuming is dangerous. I don't find half of it funny. Yeah, Davon, because it came from the internet. No, it don't, yo. It's not about having a search bar, yo. It's about blogs all sharing the same thing. You know, a lot of these blogs got a group. A lot of these big blogs are in one group, and they all share the same post. I'ma share this on Monday. You share it on Tuesday. You share it on Wednesday. You share it on Thursday. Next thing you know, that's all you saying on your motherfucking timeline. Right, the algorithm. Next thing you know, that's all you saying down your timeline. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid it. There's too many people participating in it. There's too many people participating in the nonsense to avoid it. You can try to avoid it all you want. Like I said, I don't watch Butter interviews. I don't watch Terrence Williams. I don't watch, for the most part, Charleston Whites. But it pop across my timeline every now and then. And with some of these people, you gotta watch them because they be saying some dangerous things that need to be debunked. You know, it need to be discussed. Because if you let a lie linger, it becomes the truth. You say it's like they used to do it on the exactly. It's the same thing, exactly. That's great. What you doing the other 10%? What kind of business you got? I do the same thing. But see, I'm a YouTube, I'm a blog. This how I survive. So I gotta pay attention to it. I gotta watch it. Because like I say, if you let a lie linger, it becomes the truth. Some of these things, some of these people, man, everything like that got took off of TV, man. Everything that that really has substance has been taken off of TV. It got replaced with the Zeus network. All they do is produce negativity. That's all that network does, is produce negativity. The whole network. That's what's up, man. The whole network. All these blog sites, negativity. And it's so some of that, and the thing is, yo, it's no problem with some of it, yo, but a lot of times they put things out there and then they don't explain it. They just give it, they just let the public consume it, yo, and that's dangerous. You know, that's why propaganda started, you know, because they've been realized that it's dangerous to just put things out there and not explain it. But it turned bad, you know, because they got agendas behind they explaining it. You know, they're not explaining it for the truth. They're explaining it based on their interests. You can't just put videos out without explaining it to people, yo, because everybody got a different level of understanding, you know. Everybody got a different level of consuming information and breaking information down. Some people, you know, that shit is a gift. Everybody don't have that. You know, some people, you know how in school some people learn from visual and some people learn through reading. It's the same type of concept. Now everybody don't consume information the same. You know what I mean? Yeah, hell yeah, Darwan. You right. Two things can be true sometimes. Like I didn't like that people shared that story. Like you heard how the man mother felt about the boy killing his cousin. And nigga shared the story and shared it in a light that gave him clout. Like nigga could have done the story without even mentioning Shorty was a rapper. Now he think he won. You gotta realize, and then these are young kids, man. Like they ignorant, you know. So what's going to stop them? Now it's like shit, man. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. This story, in his mind, put him on. It got him recognition, and nobody cares. But Keep It G News. Keep It G News is the only one in the comments like, yo, come on, bro. Like that boy that got a voice. Like, yo, come on, bro. Like, yo, what the fuck is that? Yo, why would you share that? Why would you share that, bro? You heard the man mother. The man mother don't even like it. You heard her. And you shared the shit. And gave him clout. Like you could have did this story without mentioning Shorty was a rapper. Just did the story. The story was intriguing enough. You know, that the nigga mother linked on him because he was bragging about killing his cousin. You ain't had to play the video. You ain't had to play the song. You ain't had to say his name. The story would have been just as interesting. I want to interview his mother. I have no interest in talking to him. I want to talk to his mother. She the most interesting one out of the whole situation. Because I want to know, I want to highlight what him doing that to his cousin did to their family. You know, something that can be meaningful. You know, not just no bullshit. Nowadays, that's being pushed on people. Dirk did it. Talking about fuck my cousin. I hated that song, man. Like, yo, why would you put out a song like that, Dirk? Like, what the fuck was that? Now he trying to change his life. Like, yo, these niggas be pissing me off. You're like, yo, how you gonna sell all that death and destruction, and then one day just wake up and you want to change? Like, you done left a motherfucking road full of blood, my nigga. You left a whole trail full of blood behind you. But since you got the money and resources to just wake up and change, these people that you stir down that path don't. Because they really living in it. You just talking it. They really living in it, my nigga. Like when I be talking about Kodak Black and that. I know the pill was fake, but I still ate it. Yo, people wasn't even taking fake pills, yo, until he said that. Yeah, so Davon, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, she was trying to stay in the right way. Y'all can't believe niggas took that story and ran with it, yo, and then gave him clout. He said, people probably got the watermelon head now. Matter of fact, Drill Time TV, like, well, he said he ready to go on an interview run. So what does that mean? So that means you got to participate, bro. Just because he going on an interview run, that means you got to get involved in it too. Yo, no, you don't. Like, I'm tired of that being people excuses. Well, he said it. Yo, so you just share everything that you say. I mean, you share everything that you see. Everything that you see, you think is share worthy. No, you don't, yo. You pick and choose. So you could have picked and choose around this motherfucking story and went to another one. But no, you decided to share it, man. Niggas don't just share anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How can she reach him now? how can she reach him now when the story then took off and everybody giving him clout? The blogs shared it, the big blogs. Now ain't no reaching him. He might kill another cousin. You feel me? He might kill another cousin just for the fuck of it. Hope he can beat that too, however he beat it. Like, yo, this shit is sickening, y'all. It's sickening. Hey, Daniel, I mean, you right. Yo, we got, right now, we just got too many people selling out, man. It's too many people selling out. Too many people, yo. I don't even know how, I don't even know if you can reverse this shit. I don't know if, I don't know what we gonna have to do. It's too far gone, man. People can start making money. You know, people start making money off of it. It's hard to get them motherfuckers to, you know, for their mind open up, because clout is a drug, man. That shit like heroin. That shit a drug, man. And once a motherfucker get it, look what Shannon shit. They clipped my live talking about Shannon Shaw. But look what he did the other day. A serious clout move. Serious clout move. That man tricked everybody to his platform and then sold them products. This is a man that's already rich, preying on the poor. Everybody preys on the poor, man. Man's already rich, already successful, ran the play just to get people over there to his platform, and he sold the shit out products. Like, yo, that was dirty as shit to me, yo. Shouldn't be moving like that as a black man, yo. But that's how you know who's the black man and who's ran by corporations. You know, it's different. WWE no more, but in United States, hip hop then got real. That drill music shit that turned it up a notch. Y'all ready, y'all? Y'all ready? Come on. That drill music shit that turned it up a notch. These young boys dying and killing for clout. The dude that killed YBC Dude killed them for clout. He ain't even know that boy. He ain't even know him. He killed him for clout, man. YBC Dude got a name. I want a name. I'ma kill him. That's the reason. He beefing. He done mentioned my older homeboys. I'm ready to kill his ass. Just trying to tell y'all, man, we living. Yeah, hell yeah, that's why he killed him. That's what the police said. Yo, what beef would Dude had with a 16-year-old? Dude was 26. Shorty was 16. Shorty was 16, man. He killed that boy. He killed that man for clout. Hell yeah, that's all he gonna get is a nice jail cell. That's what most of them get. Man, they probably do, man. That's because it's not ran by us, you know. The rap, you know, these entertainers are sellouts. You know, whenever, that's what I always say, yo. Whenever you got a corporation in your pockets, you can't. Especially if they deep in your pockets, you can't be for the people no more. You brought. Nigga done brought you, my nigga. Yeah, man. A lot of these niggas is brought. See, yo, but the thing is, there's nothing wrong with clout. The problem is people are chasing it. You know? Like I say, yo, clout has always been around. I remember clout when I was growing up. But people didn't chase it back then. You know, clout, we always thought clout came natural. You know, clout came when you put the work in. You put the work in, you gain clout. But now, nobody wants to put the work in. So clout chasing is a shortcut. It's a shortcut to short-term success. You know, because a lot of times it don't equal long-term success. That shit equals short-term success. Especially as a drill rapper. You know, they don't get a chance to even enjoy their clout. A lot of times they get their clout when they die. They chase that shit their whole life to die and get it. Like, how does that even make sense? It don't make no sense. Man, that shit probably always a corporation. Saying that the next generation, unfortunately the ones already got far gone. Hey guys, see, I be talking about that because there's no such thing as integrity anymore. You know, clout then killed integrity. Clout chasing, it killed morals. It killed integrity. So if it's not being taught in the household, then shit, what the fuck, man? That's why I tell my kid, man, you gotta stand for something, yo. Don't ever jeopardize your morals and principles for no motherfucking money, man. Don't let these people pay you to be quiet or pay you to do something opposite of what you believe is right. Nah, man, you don't do that, man. Like, that's how we was raised. But with clout chasing, it changed that. Clout, like I say all the time, clout chasing overrides that. It overrides common sense. It overrides judgment. It overrides morality. Because that's how Charleston White sleeps at night. He sleeps at night by telling himself he plays a character. He know a lot of that shit he doing is wrong, but it's paying him. So the way he internalizes it is, oh, I'm playing a character online. This ain't the real me, but it is the real you, bro. You can't separate it. It is the real you. Because everybody ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. And the reason why I'm not gonna do it, because that's not me. It's not in me. You feel me? You can't pay me to be somebody opposite of who I am. But some people you can. But it make you question, who are they really? You understand what I'm saying? Who are you really if a motherfucker can pay you to do something that you don't believe is right? Man, they be getting out early as shit. Yeah, though, y'all, like, that's what we dealing with, yo. It's serious, man. And people, what's up, son? How was school? Alright. I'm just saying, yo, people gotta start taking this shit serious, man. Like, it's not a game, yo. It's not a game. I'm telling you. I can see a situation, y'all, when we looking back 10 years from now, and we gonna be lost. We're gonna be deep down a rabbit hole. Like, damn, yo, what the fuck can we do to turn this shit around? There ain't gonna be no turning back. Menace to society. Kane said it in the Menace to Society. I done did too much to go on and too much to turn back. You feel me? We gonna be at that level. We didn't. Come on, lady. Motherfucker, you just gonna stop like, oh, that's the lady in the morning. And he don't care. He making money, bro. He's selling out, yo. Like, yo, whenever. That nigga don't care, yo. Look how cocky he talk. And then that's another thing too, y'all. Yo, you gotta be careful who you give power to. A lot of people can't handle power. Power is a vicious thing. That's why you got so much police brutality. That's why you got Judge Glanville. Why it's out, you know. Power go to people's head, man. You heard the term power tripping. People be power tripping. They get power and they don't know how to act. They start exerting that shit the wrong places. And, you know. Charleston White is one of the, he even said it. Charleston White is one of the main, we should have never allowed Joe to get that big. Like, this nigga used the people to get up and then did a whole 180 on the people. Like, how can Charleston White be a community activist? This is what he told us he was when he came out. He said he came out a community activist. And then, a couple years later, Sean Cotton say, a lot of people been saying that, since you got money, you ain't been doing for the community. This nigga reply was, fuck the community. This nigga said, fuck the community. Man, that's a broke man's mentality. I was broke when I was helping the community. And then try to make it make sense by saying, when I was helping the community, I was neglecting my own kids. Like, man, come on, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. You could have said that without saying fuck the community. I mean, you could have just said, yo, when I was helping the community, I was neglecting my own kids, without saying none of the other shit. Most of them do that though, y'all. Most of them use the community, get up and turn their back on them. Turn their back. It's like, yo, how have you been fighting for the community all these years, and now you got the money to make some changes? You know what I mean? This is what you needed. Now you got the money, and you ready to burn the shit down. Like in reference to Charleston White. You can't, you can't build your house and burn mine down at the same time. Why the fuck earbuds keep popping? Yeah, you can't build your house and burn mine down, and that's what he does. He's building his house by burning everybody else's house down around him. Like, you can't be an asshole on the internet and then be an upstanding citizen in real life. It's like being a motherfucking preacher and selling dope on weekends. I mean, you can't do both, yo. You can't sell drugs to the community and uplift the community at the same time. Like, I always related to the dope dealer. The dope dealer sell drugs all during the week and then might throw a cookout on Sundays. You know what I mean? No, yo, we not standing for that no more, yo. It's either you with the people or you ain't. It ain't no in between. We gotta stop allowing these people to play characters on us, man. Because when they play characters, it ducks accountability. Because they always got that safety net. They always got that fall spot to say, I was just playing a character. That wasn't the real me. Now we confused. Well, who's the real you? Because you told us this, and now you telling us that. Like, nah, yo, we gotta stop. We can't allow people to do that shit, man. I think his whole message is unacceptable. Like, you can't just say real shit sometimes. That's the thing with Charleston White. He say real shit sometimes. Like, we ain't got time to be like chewing the meat and spitting out the bones. You feel me? Like, yo, it's either you rocking or you ain't, my nigga. Like, that way we know where to put you at. And you can't run plays on the people and be for the people. You know, because when you're running plays is manipulation. It's like, yo, we didn't accepted that. Niggas didn't accept it running plays as a form of content or as a form of entertainment. Nah, man, what the fuck? Hell no. You can't lie. You can't. That's you're being deceitful. Like, is deceitful even still a thing? Like, it's like, yo, like, I don't think we realize what we doing, man. You can't run a play on the people and say you care about the people that you just lied to them. That's dirty. That's dirty, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the market. Shit. Gotta go to the market. Hey, yo, grab some, they got some snacks in there. Yeah. Like something for the house.
Can I get some?
Yeah. Go ahead, Rashawn. You said you can't act like it's not frustrating trying to help people and watching your own. Man, hell yeah, it's frustrating, niggas. I be ready to lose my mind sometimes. I be ready to lose my mind sometimes trying to get the message across to people. Because people, you're trying, go ahead. You try to be real with people, and motherfuckers will say you hate. Like, nigga, I ain't fucking hating. I ain't never hate on nobody in my fucking life. I ain't ready to come to the internet to do it. I'm telling people what it is, man, because I don't like the fact that there's so many people trying to manipulate us. Like, it's a lot of people manipulating black people, man. Like I said, everybody is preying on ignorance. They want to keep you ignorant so they can continue to make money off of you. They got to keep you ignorant to do that. They can't let motherfuckers smarten up. Hey, you funny as shit. See? A prime example, another ignorant. KB. We'll be having a real conversation and he coming here with something stupid. Like, you can't even construct real conversations with people, man. Motherfuckers is always on fun time. I mean, niggas can't be serious to say their life. Man, I don't mind. You talking to somebody that spent years helping my son with homework. Yeah, it's frustrating, but that don't mean you switch on him. You know what I mean? Like, I told my son a million times I ain't helping him with his homework no more. That don't mean I'm ever stop. That was just me speaking out of frustration. You know what I mean? I ain't never going to try to help him because I know he need the help. Like, I don't make excuses for him, y'all. Like, yo, these guys are get on, like, yo, these niggas will run a play and then go on interviews and talk about it, knowing it's fake. Like, yo, what do we call that? Like, that's acceptable to people? I just sit there and lied. Know I lied. And then go on 3-4 interviews and continue to lie. Man, fuck out of here, man. That's an enemy of the people. Any person that can do that is an enemy of the people, man. Yo, crazy. Y'all don't think that? Y'all don't think it take a special kind of person to be able to do that? To be able to lie to a person and then go on the internet and lie some more? Like when that fight on the stage where nigga tossed right through the fire pot, that shit was staged. But I didn't see him go on multiple interviews and talk about it. If you notice, anytime he mentioned the only time he got touched, he only mentioned the time in the barbershop. He don't never mention that time because it was fake. It was staged. But he went on hella interviews when it first happened talking about it. He went on hella interviews when it first happened talking about it. Nobody called him out for it. Nobody said, damn, yo, that's fucked up you did that. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand, yo. Everybody can't do that, yo. Like that takes that takes a special person, man. That takes a special person that can sit on an interview with a straight face and lie to millions of people. These niggas might as well be politicians. I be thinking these niggas might be actors or something. You feel me? That's some actor shit. Like, what y'all niggas gonna actor school? And then I be wondering, after they lie, what do they do next? After they run the play, and it's all over social media, what do they just be laughing in the background? Like, damn, these niggas stupid as shit. We done got them again. You feel me? Like, yo, you can't be for the people doing that. Not in my opinion. You can't be for the people if you can pull that off. I couldn't pull that off. I feel horrible. It wouldn't matter how much money it paid me. I would feel horrible knowing I just lied to a million people. No, because you're supposed to take pride in being honorable. But like I said, clout took honorability out of it. You know, nobody's honorable no more. Nobody has morals. Man, do you know how they rockin', man? That's crazy. Just like when dissed Gilly's son, people was making excuses for him. I'm like, yo, what? Yo, people really made excuses for a 45-year-old man dissing somebody's son that lost their life and wasn't even the intended target. Like, we ain't talking about no nigga that was, you know, we ain't hear Gilly's son ain't been locked up. He wasn't running those streets. He just was hanging around the way. Shorty lost his life. You had a nigga joking him. Then the same nigga that he knows, that's why he did. So you don't mind, so fucking sell him out. So instead of you ever so basically what you saying is, since you can't fix the problem, be the problem. Like, yo, that's a crazy way of thinking, bro. You don't think that's a crazy way to think? Since I can't fix the problem, that's why most niggas sell drugs. I mean, but niggas shame them. That's the same concept the drug dealer got. Everybody around me hustling shit. I might as well get out here too. Fuck it. But niggas shame them. Like, come on, yo. Like, we can't have it both ways, man. Can't have it both ways. I thought you were supposed to try to be the solution. You don't become part of the problem. Yo, people just wanting to like dude, yo. And I used to like him. I used to like yo. My girl used to tell me the nigga was a fraud. I ain't used to believe him. I ain't realized he was a fraud until he got quit Flip Vano locked up. That's when I was like, oh shit, this nigga really on some bullshit. Yo, really got the nigga locked up. What? Who's shutting the grid down? I don't even handle iPhone. But I'm like, dang. Like, how you gonna be for the? How you gonna say how you trying to help the kids, but you trying to send their fathers to jail? Like, how does that make sense? Like, if you can't help the children by sending the fathers to jail. A lot of the problems that happen with black people is because of mass incarceration. Your mass incarceration caused so much problems. What you got, Sean? A lot of stuff. What you got? Chips. What kind of chips you got? Let me get a couple of them. Yeah, I like those. Oh yeah. I'm good right here. Oh alright, you said they shut it. Man, it's a whole lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't so much going on, but we can't even begin to talk about that shit because we got a whole bunch of fuckboys in the way. Well, got a whole bunch of fuckboys in the way. I think they're in the way of true progression. I told you to get some snacks for the house. You almost did what? How do that? Is y'all get some snacks for the house? I thought there was no no cookies in there? All there was big chips. Yo, when I'm ready to get back to the house, we're gonna watch the rest of that interview. Gonna watch the rest of that interview. Probably at least for like another hour. I'm sure some more things that need to be talked about. I'm sure he said some more shit. Like I just don't believe in being excuses, y'all. And see this, I mean, I'm giving excuses, and this for grown ass men. Like these niggas is grown. They grown as a bitch. This nigga older than me. Nigga older than me, right? Thought this bitch acting like a fucking 20-year-old on the internet, and it's like with me, I be talking about the drill rappers, and I think drill rap need to be banned. And I think drill rappers are the ultimate clout chasers. But it's like, how are we going to talk about the drill rappers that's in their 20s and teenage years when you got motherfuckers in their 40s and 50s chasing clout? Shannon Sharp, 56 years old, man. That nigga chasing clout. Already got clout and still chasing it. So it's like, what can you say to the 20-year-old? You feel me? What can you say to the 20-year-old when you got a man that's 45 chasing? That man said he was the biggest clout chaser on the internet. You can't say shit to the 19-year-old then. Shit, that should be expected from them. But the thing is, yo, it's your clout chasing is hard to resist. That's why I keep telling y'all, when you see people that's remaining authentic, support them people, man. It ain't gotta be me. It's other people remaining authentic. You know, because the easiest thing to do, yo, is to succumb to the bullshit. It's the easiest thing to do. Is to get right in line. And it hurt sometimes when you see people that came in authentic and they let that shit change them. It's like, damn, yo, you couldn't hold out, you couldn't resist it, could you? I'm trying to show people that, yo, you don't have to go that route, yo. And I am going to show people that. Cause I'm gonna be bigger than all the motherfuckers. Cause I'm realer. In real life. Like, yo, you don't have to be that, bro. Like you can do clean content, yo. You ain't gotta jump on every story, yo. I mean, you can do it the right way, bro, and you can get exactly what these other people get. It might take you a little longer though. But you're gonna appreciate it much more because you're gonna know that you ain't cut no corners. All clout chasing is niggas cutting corners. That's what they is. Niggas taking the easy route. It's the easy route. Yo. But at the same time, we telling the youth that you gotta work hard to become successful. But what they saying on the internet, they saying every hard. Niggas cheating. Like people probably still don't realize what Shannon Sharp did. Still don't realize it. You got a man that's already rich preying on the poor. And niggas fell for it. I watched Charleston White say on Say Cheese, man, I told you, Sean, you need them ignorant motherfuckers, Sean. Man, fuck that. Make money on them motherfuckers. I say, damn. That nigga was happy and high-fiving. He was talking about us. Well, not me. But he was talking about our people. Cause I see through the bullshit. That nigga said you need them ignorant motherfuckers, man. Fuck them. Cause he know that's where the money is at. He know the money is in keeping black people ignorant. They're gonna support them. They're gonna go to every show. They're gonna watch the plays and believe it. And nobody's gonna hold them accountable and say, yo, come on, Charleston. Yo, like, yo, come on, yo. We're like, when's enough, my nigga? They ain't made enough money yet, bro. Why he had the Boosie so much? What's his beef with Boosie? Boosie ain't never did nothing to yo. Why he trying to come at the Boosie like that? Is it because Boosie outspoken? Is it because Boosie standing against the nonsense? What's really going on? Or is it because Boosie used Marlo Mike, like he say? I don't know. I'm just saying, everything deserves to be questioned. Yo, crazy. Hey, yo, people really talking about, man, you crazy motherfucker. 410. Yeah, but they dumbing us down with this nonsense though, y'all. Like, I don't think it's 40%, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think that shit a little bit more lopsided than that. That shit might be like 65-35. Because it was two different sides of ignorance. Like, it's not just the streets. You know, the streets got a large percentage of ignorance too. And you got the other ignorance, the people that want to know about the streets. That makes up the other half. And they monetizing off of both. But they're giving them misinformation. It's misinformation. So they're not getting any knowledge, you know, so they're remaining ignorant because they being misled. You know, niggas not telling the truth. So it's not like they're gaining any more insight. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you got my thing with him, with Charleston White, is he creating division. God damn, bro. That man's truck. He's creating division among black people. He's telling one group of black people that the other group of black people just ignorant. They want to be in the streets. Let them crash out. Send them to jail. And that's not always the case, man. There's a lot of people that just don't know how to get out. It's a lot of young niggas in their mid to early 20s, y'all, that just don't know how to get out. They so sick and tired of the fucking streets, but they don't have a way out. You know, because for real, in some cities, yo, to get out, yo, you gotta move. You know, you gotta move. You gotta get away from your hometown. You gotta get around new people. And if you ain't got the money to just get up and go, then how the fuck you gonna do it? How you gonna do it if you ain't got the bread? I always talk about K Shorty, yo. K Shorty in that interview with Dirty Glove Bastard. Man, Dirty Glove need to give me an interview much times I shut that motherfucking interview out. That man said, man, I'm trying to shake these niggas. I said, I can't shake them. I can't shake these niggas to save my life. And look where K Shorty at right now. Locked up, sentenced to 12 years, facing a murder charge. He was talking about he was trying to get away from them niggas. Couldn't get away from them. That's a lot of people's reality, man. A lot of people's reality is, yo, I can't get away. That's why people think prison changes people. It's not prison. It's the fact that you got a chance to get away. You know? You get a chance to get away, yo, you get a better, you get a better quality of life. You get your brain, you get to clear your mind. Change your mind, you change your life. That's what it really is. Man, these niggas see me, bro. Shouldn't have had to reach out. I done said something to those few people. I hit Can Capone. I don't know that. Yo, the thing is, I talk against that shit that they into. I think that's the real problem. Cause ain't nobody talking heavy as me on this internet right now. For me, if not, they got no interviews, no major interviews. Man, niggas must don't want. Nigga want to go viral. We gonna go viral because I got a lot to say, and it's gonna be all facts. Hey man, from my takes on YSL to the O Block to the snitching to the everything that they talk about. I got better takes than every single one of them motherfuckers I done seen talk about it, and it's real. It ain't no nonsense. Niggas see me, man. Every single one of them. Can Capone, the Say Cheese, the Adam 22. Them niggas see me, man. But I done linked on a lot of them. But this is the thing. Even when I lean on them niggas, I'm not adverse to sitting down and talk to them. But we got iron out the bullshit first. See, but niggas don't want to talk to me, bro, because niggas can't get away with that dumb shit. Niggas can't say some of the shit. Like Terrence Williams would be able to tell me he just told on the dead people. I just think they scared. If you notice, you see don't nobody respond to me. I didn't link on everybody. It ain't because my page ain't big enough. Niggas don't want that smoke. Niggas don't want that smoke. Shit, I get down there 500,000 views a month. I'm at almost 500,000 views for this month. Niggas definitely see me. I'm saying that's a lot because I know some people be in the millions, but that's a lot of views. 500,000 views a month. And I ain't cut no corners. I ain't bought not one subscriber like a lot of these people did. I didn't trick people into fucking with me. You know, because that's what you do. You buy subscribers. You trick people into fucking with you. You make people think that you more lit than you really is. And people feel like they left out. Like, oh shit, let me fuck with this way everybody else at. I ain't done none of that. I did it the real way. Taking the road less traveled. You heard me? Taking the road less traveled. But I'm back at the house now, though, so we ready to watch the rest of the interview. Just say the police coming. Yeah, I'm a law-abiding citizen, brother. I got a car full of kids. I don't be with no group of people. You see me, I'm with a car full of kids. You know? Yo, what you got? Let me get some candy, yo. I got China, I gave him some of his chips. No, I was telling him you gave me some of your chips. This song is over. So what you got? Is that Tootsie Rolls? I don't want none of that. Yeah, nah, so they see me. I don't know what it is. Niggas don't want to go viral. I'm telling niggas we'll go viral. See, but I think they just rather fuck with the ignorant people. You know, I guess they think it's more money. It's more money doing content geared toward the ignorant. That's what I think. That's what I think for real. It's more money and content geared toward the ignorant. So that's what they gear their content toward. The ignorant. Goodness. I challenged my son to a debate. He's scared of me. I want to debate my son. I just hit him today like, yo, what's up, yo? You want to debate me or what? I want to talk about BLM and motherfucking Kamala Harris and all that shit. That man ain't trying to debate. Ain't nobody trying to debate with me, man. I've been trying to debate Charleston White for a while. All he do is block me. All he do is block me every time. Niggas don't want to debate because they don't got. See, this the thing that they don't have. All they got is talking points. They don't have real substance. They got talking points. And in a debate, you gotta be able to. Hey, get out. You gotta be able to go. You gotta be able to go beyond talking points. Hey, get out. Who is it? Prophet of Thought. Shit. I mean, I don't just want to debate any motherfucking body. I want to debate these people that got voices that reach that's reaching millions of people monthly. That I think they lying. You know, I think they misleading. I want to debate them people. Charleston White been running for me since Facebook. I've been chasing that nigga down since I was on Facebook. This was probably 2 years ago. Iced tea. I don't drink alcohol. All right, let's watch this shit.
You never hear about Mexicans and blacks having a ride nowhere. You always hear about black on black rides. You never hear about, man, two young black boys have attacked a white.
You see how he just generalizing it again? It's like, yo, what do you mean? How do you know? You been to every single prison, Charleston. You been to every prison in the United States to make that statement. Get the fuck out of here, man.
A white person and a Mexican. You never hear about Mexicans and blacks having a ride nowhere. You always hear about black on black rides. You never hear about, man, two young black boys have attacked a white man. You never heard that. We've been programmed for whatever reason, by way of rap music. But if they had rap music to show us.
I told y'all it's not rap music. It's not rap music. It's that we have seen police treat cases differently. We have seen police when black people be harmed in the community. And we seen the police presence when people outside of black people been harmed in the community. You can't blame that on rap. And you can blame a lot of things on rap, but that's not rap. That's not rap music related. This is coming from a nigga that was in the streets. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga knew that if you harm one of them, that motherfucker's gonna come get your motherfucking ass. The police created that, man. As opposed to when you harm one of us, you get away with it. That's what it is. I'm telling you, that's what it is. That's what it is. They treat the crimes different. You see what I'm saying? Like he be on them platforms loud and wrong as a motherfucker. Cause he never been in the streets that deep to even tell you. You understand? Like yo, to be able to tell somebody that you'd have to been in the streets deep. He ain't been in the streets that deep to be able to say that. Hold on, y'all. See if I can turn this around. Hold on. Alright.
How to get white people? We would. Because as a kid, I was
Check
showing
it out. What it is.
Yeah, as a kid, so that's why all my crime was against white people, because I'm coming from the era. So I'm born in 77. I'm coming right after the 60s. Still mad at the man. Even on the good times and on George Jefferson, the was at odds at the man. The man. So when we come out the house, the man. It ain't the nigga throw rocks at the police car. The man. Go steal something from the man. So homie, the music and the culture came along and propagated a mindset to hurt your own. Shoot.
That's wrong, y'all. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? He always formulate his answers to make black. It's not that. He haven't been in the streets enough to be able to make that. That's an assumption. I'm telling you, as a person that used to think this way, as a person that used to see it, I seen it. I seen the police reaction when somebody outside of a black person get murdered in the community. I done seen police go door to door. I done seen them put out pamphlets. I done seen them put out motherfucking rewards. As opposed to when Lord Joe get killed, nothing happens. That's the difference. It's not music related. But you see how much energy he brings with it? It makes you believe him. But he's dead fucking wrong right here. Dead wrong. I ain't even mean to turn the thing around. My bad, y'all.
Holes in your own boat. So it's the culture. So until we attack
the police created that, y'all,
and shame the culture, how we supposed to be shamed for hurt niggas? And we praise it. So until they don't know how to hurt white people no more. Not that we advocate it, but an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. So with that being said, the black lady Shonda Macy. Why ain't nobody been hurt behind that? Why we ain't got no terrorists like the 9/11 terrorists?
Would you be interested in collecting 5-figure paychecks for a few hours of work, helping me in your spare time from home?
That'll drive a car into that police officer mama house and boom, you know, why we ain't got nobody like that? Everybody else do. The Mexican cartel got somebody that'll come crash out on it. Even white people, they got some white boys that they can program to come kill 10 black people in the church. They got some crash dummies, homie. Why our crash dummies crash out on us? Why we don't have no crash dummies that'll crash out for the race?
Because nobody,
because we can't imagine.
Because nobody has been conditioned like black people have in the United States. Nobody has been through what we've been through like black people have in the United States. There's not another race of people that has been through what we've been through over here in this country, man. And we still resilient. We still become millionaires. We still become successful. We still we still become productive citizens. But he don't never tell this part. Charleston White talks about black people like he's not a black person. Have y'all noticed that, or is it just me? He talks about black people like he's not a black person. He say y'all. He never say us.
But we'll crash out on each other. I don't give a damn about going to jail. Okay, if you don't give a damn, let's hunt George Zimmerman down. If you don't, okay, why, homie? Why ain't nobody done nothing in the name of police shooters? No know nothing. Why we ain't tearing up the country for a woman who was killed for calling on the Lord? She was murdered for calling on the Lord, and he said, I felt like she was gonna kill me.
It might be.
Said,
they probably do
you in
think
the name
different.
of Jesus. Where are all these black churches that'll go find out where his mama live, his kids live, the police chief live, and be out there waiting to do something? Where they at? Where they at, my nigga?
Yo, let me show y'all something real quick. Look at this. I meant to Ben show this, but I kept forgetting. Look at this right here, y'all. I'm gonna go back to that, but look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Yo, we done had probably 15,000 people on here, yo. Why we ain't even got that little ass bit of likes? Let me show y'all something, y'all. Niggas always talk like black people don't get together. Black people. Let me show y'all something. But this didn't go viral like it should have. No, it was before that. Look at this right here. God damn it.
Oh man, she probably gonna cry, man.
Look at this.
This is dope. We all blessing.
Look at that,
This
man.
lady's shop today. We got word that her business went out of business, so we about to help her sell out her.
Come on, y'all. Motherfuckers always try like we the worst of the worst. Look at this shit. Lady was going out of business. Whole community came out. Whole community came out.
All I ever wanted was to see a line out of here. Just to see the store full. So that the sisters in here, y'all, it's over 100 black women on grants on here. That's all I ever wanted was for their business to thrive. When they can't be in Walmart yet, when they can't be in Target yet, they know they could be in the system.
Sell it out. Sell it out. Let's get it.
But that didn't go viral though. Like, come on, man. We black people stick together, man.
But we so gangster with each other. So that's why I say this culture don't nothing bother me about what happened to black people. Don't nothing bother.
You see that? That's why he don't mind selling us out. What type of black man for the community talks like this? So he decides to be the problem. He decides to be a part of the problem. So he don't mind selling niggas out. He don't mind running plays, bringing attention to himself because he the only one winning. Everybody else is losing. It's a fuck boy, man.
Bother me what happened to black people. They can kill an innocent old 90-year-old black woman tomorrow. I wouldn't give a damn. They could murder a 6-month-old baby in the name of mistaken identity. They could have been looking for a 24-year-old man and came in and shot a baby. It wouldn't bother me, homie, because I know nobody's gonna die for what they do to us. Nobody's gonna be hurt for what they done to us. If a Mexican do something to us, we gonna let the Mexican make it, homie. Matter of fact, if
that must
we
be down
in jail
south.
and the Mexicans want to do something to me, they'll give me to the Mexicans, homie, just to keep peace with the Mexicans. Call it politicking. So nah, homie, it missed me with all that.
Man, and it gets so fucked up because I watched the documentaries. If a white man,
There you go. Here goes. We gotta take this downstairs. Cause we ready to get busy. Hold on. We gotta take this downstairs. I think we got Charleston White supporters in here. Joe said the mighty Charleston White. He triggers me. No. He disturbs me because he talks nonsense and people believe him. I don't know what you meant by that, but he talks a lot of gibberish. I don't think he has no real message. I think he's working against the people. You know, I don't believe in characters. We don't play the character game more on Keep It G News. It's either you with us or you against us. It ain't no in between. We really going out of the basement. I was trying to take the lazy route, but now it's time to get. We got Charleston White supporters. I wish I could make a video, a live, with just nothing but Charleston White supporters and me. Oh man, that should go viral. If YouTube allow it. Alright. Yeah, he fake, Ricky, right? Hey, what he say, BHO? What he say? That's facts. I think he talking a whole bunch of fucking nonsense. I think he speaks like an outsider. I don't think he knows what he's talking about at all. I think he's working against the people. It's crazy you see it different. Why do we go against each other though, y'all? Why? Why is it that I just explained it, but you must just got here. Why do we go against each other? Like you can't just say that and not explain why. It's a reason. It didn't just happen overnight. It wasn't always like this. How did it get to the point that we going against each other? How did that happen? He'll never explain that. Like you can't explain the problems without addressing how it happens. You're misleading at that point. You're misleading people. Exactly. It's a reason. It's nobody on the face of this earth has been broken down as much as the Black American. Nobody. And even with that being the truth, we still thrive. We still become successful. There's not more resilient person on this earth than Black people. What? You gotta be crazy. He's motivational for people to turn their life around. How? You heard him say something motivational? Man, ain't no motivation. That man be talking bullshit. Man, Ricky Wright, send it to my Instagram. Keep it G News. Yes, man, poverty is a bitch, man. Like, that's why I said, if you go through, you can do this to any community, you can take the most prominent white community in the United States and starve them economically for a year. Rip their resources out. Make their schools go to shit. I mean, 100 years, not a year, 100 years. And by the year 101, see what you get. See what you get. By year 101, see what you get. You're going to get Baltimore. You're going to get Detroit. You're going to get New Orleans. That's what you're going to get, man. Like, he says these things like Black people are worse than any other group of people. Go ahead. Ask the question. He makes it seem like we're worse than, like we just the worst of the worst, and it just happened overnight, and like, nah, man. And by him doing this, you realize he talks to other people. Oh my gosh, yo, get the fuck out of here, yo. Go ask a fucking math question. Not fucking stupid. Thought you had something legitimate to ask.
Causes conflict between a Black in prison, and they say, we want that white man. They say, no, you can't have him. But if a Black man causes conflict between the whites will say, we want him. They'll either give him up or punish them themselves.
Punish themselves like they.
Where are they getting this from? Yo, where are they getting this from? Yo, I have never seen that done in prison, y'all. Yo, it's 72, yo. I've never seen that done in prison. Ever. Hey, right, Stories of Vehicle, my man, he done been in prison too. Did you hear that, though? Did you hear that? Yeah, I did. And my man Stories of V have too. Yo, listen to this scenario. You got two civilians. Charles White never been in prison. How was he saying this? And I know them real life street stars, they fucking civilians. You can hear that shit all in their voice. Look how many people watched this video, y'all. Look at this. Look how many people heard him say that. 494,000 people he said that to. A bold-faced lie. Bold-faced lie. Yeah, but that's not prison, D. That shit don't count. Juvenile don't count. Y'all been to state, y'all been to DOC, y'all Department of Corrections, y'all. I did time for conspiracy first degree murder, y'all. For 10 years.
And they say we want that white man. They say no, you can't have him. But if a black man causes conflict between the whites will say we want him. They'll either give him up or punish them themselves.
Right.
Punish him themselves like they'll beat him like the white man beat him. And they won't say we ain't doing nothing. I don't count the war with y'all.
Yo, where's he getting this from?
They'll damn near let the Mexicans stab them.
Because the case was weak. Follow my channel, y'all talked about it. Become a member. Yeah, hear all about it.
You know why? Because they still want to get the dope for the Mexican. See, everybody got the hand over us, homie, because we like to get high. All the prison on K2 getting high. All prison getting high. Nigga, ain't nobody lifting weights no more. Ain't nobody looking getting high off K2. And who they getting it from? The Mexicans and the white boys getting it.
I know Stories of V, but that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. This niggas is selling out. He misleading thousands of people. He's selling out. But he's selling out the same content that supports him. Man, you tripping. It's not about being convict. I'm not a convict. I'm a black man that knows, that sees through bullshit. I'm a black man that sees through bullshit now, and I don't like bullshit being ran on black people. Some of the real convict, like that's a badge of honor. The fuck? Ain't nothing slick about going to jail, going to prison.
We back slaves again, man. We just don't know it because this slavery feels good.
Well, he just saying anything.
This slavery feels good, man.
We had a young man by the name of Vernon who we interviewed.
Yeah, he
was
lied.
raped in prison, and then when he wouldn't retaliate against the man that raped him, the crew that he was with stabbed him.
And they some more. He ain't just take that time. He'll line up if he just had that pushed in him one time, and he didn't even fight back in the cell. What happened was he ended up on the feel good. We gonna go back. I heard the story. He ended up getting drunk in his cell, sitting on his bunk. Sit down right here, man. Let's get drunk together.
No, bro. That's selling out, Stories with V. If a nigga just make money off that mean nigga participating in the misleading of our people, bro. You gotta call this shit out when you see it. You know what I mean?
Your ass on that seat.
You gotta call this shit out when you see it, bro. You can't just let this. Yo, some of these people voices are too big to just allow it to just go. You know, like I say, yo, if you let a lie linger long enough, it becomes the truth.
We're about to go in.
He just sitting right there getting drunk with you. He's priming up. We're here taking that drink. You know he good and drunk. He stand up to go pee, and he run behind him and push that in him. Man, please. Don't fight back.
Prison don't correct people, yo. Prison doesn't correct people. If prison corrected people, the recidivism rate wouldn't be that high. People go in and out of prison all the time, the same people. If prison corrected people, people wouldn't go back at such enormous rates. It's not prison that saves you. It's the fact that you get a chance to get away. You get out the madness for a minute. You finally get a chance to clear your mind. Yeah, you still in madness, but it's more controlled. You're in a more controlled environment. So you can make the same adjustments that a lot of people make in prison by just leaving your home state. If you're from New Jersey, move to motherfucking Delaware. And you still gotta be strong mentally. Because you gotta have enough knowledge to realize, like, I'm not gonna fuck with these certain type people. Because you don't want to go back and fall right into the mix. Stop letting people tell y'all prison changes people. It don't. Should make you worse, actually. Prison fuck your mind up mentally, man. Especially if you spend time on lockup and shit like that, man. I done seen prison make people go crazy. Like, literally crazy, talking to themselves. Prison don't change nobody, man. But this is what he's selling. He's selling nonsense. And people believe him because it sounds believable. It sounds believable to the person that don't know. Yeah, shit, I did. What's that shit called? EPR. Matter of fact, I had my little folder in this bitch somewhere. I did hella programs in prison. But that shit ain't. I don't remember none of that shit. The fuck? EPR. What the fuck that shit called?
Man, that had to feel good. What you mean you don't want to? And you on the maximum yard, and you don't want to get back? We gonna stab you in from now on because this the precedent you done set. You can't do the man now, man. He probably locked down. Cause listen, you see this man again. You think he ain't winking at you? He done pushed it off and he know how you feel. And on some more. It was that easy to get. And he said how everybody found out. He didn't tell nobody he got raped. They already know he was getting raped. When he come out of there walking funny. Yeah, he come out of there bow-legged. He had straight leg breeches. Now he come out of there bow-legged. Man, you stabbed him. And Joe Warrenthal is not to go get that nigga. Homie, everybody else finna try you now. So, homie, me up. But I'm glad he told the story to let these know that's what go on in prison. Yeah, that's what go on in prison. And especially you are trying to get high and feel good. That's how they get. They used to get pills that make them lock up. Psych pills. Lock up and he just push you on over. You can't. You locked up on them. You locked up on them psych pills. So they got all kind of games in there.
So we want to circle back to you and Woody.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't come home on parole. Y'all mandatoried out. Everybody don't come home on parole. I'm mandatory. All right, let me go.
We want to get up in that.
20 verses 2.
20 verses 2.
Yeah. Was crazy.
Yeah. So we're gonna dive deep, but I want to address TikTok is going crazy for the part where the young lady pops the balloon and slaps Woody's hand, and he kind of, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't handling that, and so people are upset because they feel like Woody was wrong for.
No, them 23 times is a stage, y'all. The whole thing, it's all scripted. But see how they asking them questions on shit that's not even real. It's not even real.
Jumping at her or trying to step to her from her.
I keep telling y'all, some who need their ass whooping they took. He whooped in that took. I believe that. Yeah. Y'all done spend all this money at the bar, getting you and your friend drunk, and we go back to a room or to a location, and you don't want. Y'all done bought this. Get in here. Slip a molly and get that. She owe you.
She didn't even know it though.
Man, but you don't cipher me for my money. Yeah, y'all playing on me for my money. Every time I go out, you want me to spend my money, but you don't want to get nothing. Man, take it. Now I don't advocate. I'm not advocating. Just, man, for the public service, I am not advocating. But man, some people deserve what they need to get.
But during the 20 verses 2, there are some upstanding women though that
I ain't never seen. Ain't no upstanding woman is even
Fuck
gonna
no.
subject herself to a 20 versus 1.
You must
No
be over
woman
here
gonna
for
do
real.
that. Trying to get $200 to $300 and push the internet a social media page. They chasing clout. But if me, I'm hitting her back. My natural reaction. My wife's daughter slapped me. I knocked her head off her shoulder. She went back and got the gun. Bow, went to busting so goddamn hard.
good shot.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, she went and got the pistol, come back shooting like a mother. I called the police on that. I just didn't press charge. Yeah. I just didn't press charge on that little.
But that's a goddamn lie, yo. If all of that happened, man, the state would have picked that case up so motherfucking fast. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the nigga, that's, yo, y'all believe that really happened, y'all? And she got a gun, fired it in the air. And he ain't pressed charges and the state let it go? Man, get the fuck out of here. Hell no.
But yeah, I could have, yeah. But nah, man, if you, nigga, we was always taught, you
Niggas be saying anything to fit their storylines. Shit don't be the truth. Niggas be lying.
keep your hands and your feet to yourself, man or woman. So when my son was a little boy, they would tell him, don't hit a girl back. I would whisper in his ear, go push her down. Hit that back. Women will scratch your face up, have your neck all scarred up. Homie be hitting you, and with the belief that you can't hit her back. You hit me, I'm hitting you back, but I'm not hitting you. So when she slapped his hand, he went toward her. I said, "Good."
So they wouldn't charge that?
You hitting people. What's in a woman's mind?
Myself?
Say hit a man.
I don't think nobody's speaking realer than me. I fuck with Big Ant the spokesman.
What's in a woman's mind to say hit a man?
Urban politician.
So yeah, I think some women like to be hit. Speaking of a sexy red kind of woman, I think they like to be hit on.
Speaking of that, there was a video going around of a father saying he's raising his daughters not to go 50-50. He says you're supposed to date a man or be with a man who pays 100% of everything from the moment he meets you. How you feel about that?
Man, that's stupid. Yeah, ain't no man pay no 100% of everything when women have fought for equal rights. Women have fought hard to be equally treated like men. They even let women in men's sports. They even let women coach male sports. So everything is 50-50.
I don't watch the niggas.
When you're in a relationship, sometimes it's 70-40. Sometimes it's going to be 90-10. I might be 90 this time.
Send me something to my Instagram. I'll check them out.
So it ain't never on the man 50-50, out 100. Man, we do whatever we got to do to make it work as a team. If we're really a team, we do whatever we have to do to make it work. Yeah, I might have to wash dishes and clean up and do.
That's the only thing he said that makes sense.
As a team and as a couple, we do whatever we have to do to make it work. It ain't no percentage game.
Yeah, Charleston White bought them clothes.
Is that the dude with the glasses?
Yeah, that's an image.
Grandmama and them came through as kids, and we had to do that. Okay. Grandmama was a house slave. So grandmama go come over here and have wiping baseboards on Saturday, wiping the walls.
I'm not listening to no pastor, man.
So learn to clean up as a kid.
Learn
how to wash clothes and separate the colors and the whites, and don't put the towels with the t-shirts. The polish. You learn that as a kid because mama is teaching you home economic skills. So now, my nigga, for a man to teach his daughter that, them little go out to marry a white boy. Them about to marry a white boy because no man of today is gonna do that because women have fought for us not to do that. They have fought for us not to do that. So why would we impede upon that? But let's just say, if he do that, he should have the right to cheat. If I'm paying 100% of everything from the time I meet you, I should be able to whoop you, slap you. Because you are completely dependent upon me.
Yeah, I guess who he's talking about. I think I know who he's talking about.
You my child, like. You don't bring nothing to the table but your asshole and your mouth. What other value do I need you for? So I should be able to put you up over here and pay everything.
I'm not going to remember. You got to send it to my Instagram. It's a couple I had to check out. I don't remember none of them.
You don't have no say-so about nothing. I'm paying from the time I meet you, I'm footing everything. you my slave.
Goddamn. 2024.
When I say do something, you do it. Because we in this together. I ain't in this by myself.
Yeah, you might.
We in this together. I'm not in this by myself.
Yo,
So
I don't like how he did. Yo, like, yo, black women got more to offer than just sex, yo. Like, I don't know what black women, motherfuckers be coming across. Yo, but man, I don't know about that.
So do they clean the house? Do they cook every day? So you have to serve this man now. So you ain't serving me as a real, cause now, nah, man,
yeah,
he ain't grooming them to serve. He's grooming them to use men. And God created women to be a motivator. So
a muse.
A motive man to motivate and inspire to make better. So if I'm taking care of you, how do you make me better as a man? How do you help me step into my purpose? How do you help me align with whatever God I believe in? You see what I'm saying? So, no, nigga, woman is to inspire.
Yeah, it depends on what black women you going after, y'all.
Little to nothing and makes it multiply.
That's biggest.
That's just a perception. So, right now, yo, it's a play, man. Yo, the same play that was ran on black men in the 90s, in the 90s, they running on the black women. It's character assassination, man. It's, you know, they trying to ruin their image. They trying to ruin their reputation. So we don't supposed to participate in it. You feel me? We know as black men what they did to us. You know, menace to society, boys in the hood, all that shit. All that shit was to muddy the image of the black man. Now they doing it on the black women with Sexy Red and Bad Girls Club, and it's they run the same plays, man. I am at work. Whatever your name is. Thanks for helping me. You said Jesse Lee Peterson. I think people be forgetting YouTube pay. I'm definitely at work right now. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Oh, he one of them? Oh my gosh. Yo, how are black people lazy, y'all? Black people has came from some of the worst conditions. I don't think another group of people couldn't even survive some of the shit that black people went through in America. Talking about black people lazy. The fuck? How the fuck is black people lazy? You crazy as a motherfucker. If black people was lazy, we wouldn't have reached some of these places that we reached. We got architect, engineers, we got people working at NASA. We got people doing all type of shit. Fuck is you talking about black people lazy?
I don't get no man like that.
So I was listening to Charles why he lying.
You supposed to be a team player.
So Charles, let me ask you, you throw on a doctor suit and shout out Say Cheese.
Yeah.
You go viral. Say Cheese also then grabs Yella Beezy and goes through a full history of Yella Beezy, you know, Mo through everything, and then he sits y'all both down together.
Yeah, well, Yella had been trying to sit down.
So why would I want to watch yo? Right history, but the fuck.
And I ain't really want to sit down with no rappers.
He probably a sellout.
Especially from this area. Because I feel like how many...
I end up leaning on his ass. Next thing I'm making a video about him.
Yes. To my mind, yeah, you know...
you thought every rapper's a dumb nigga or something?
Yeah, I think every rapper's a dumb, stupid. You got to be dumb.
But he want to be just like him. That's what I'm saying. He built a career talking about rappers to be just like him. He looked just like a rapper. He ain't got the golds in his mouth. Look at all the chains he got on. He looked just like a rapper talking about rappers dumb. How he gonna look like a rapper?
Fish.
I am working. What are you talking about? I get paid every 21st. Direct deposit right to my account.
Seeing how he operate gave me a little insight on what the problem was. It wasn't Yelling Trap. It was Rain and Mo.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with them, y'all.
That's why Mo 3 was making all the music
think
about
so?
what he was making it about. These niggas really just trying to be player. Mo 3 was a little short fat with a big...
You probably charge somebody. Why don't you come over here in your real page and let's talk?
Good fella, but he had some talent. Here you is. You got the yellow
Come over
nigga
here on
that's
your real
tall,
page.
athletic.
Sound like Charleston
hair
White.
Can grow. You got the other little short, the wavy, pretty hair. All the girls think he handsome in the Oak Cliff area. He a little Oak Cliff legend. So Mo,
Yeah, he a rapper.
Mo 3 was operating out a lot of jealousy and envy, homie. With Rainwater stirring
An uphill battle.
Stirring up
So
the
that
boat.
is sellouts.
And they each other. But Trap and Yella.
Sellouts. When you pushing. It's different kinds of sellouts. You got sellouts that's pushing negative images of black people to profit. You know, they're not telling the truth. Like Candace Owens can't speak about Candace Owens didn't grow up in the black community. So how is she gonna? How does she? Now I agree with her with her political views, but she can't speak on black people because she didn't grow up around black people. Like in order to know what's going on with black people, you got to be in some of these neighborhoods. You got to bump shoulders with black people. That's, you know, she never been in these neighborhoods. She grew up in Stanford, Connecticut or some shit. That shit like 4% black. So how is her opinion on black people valid? And you can't know about black people by reading a book. You got to be boots on the ground. What they call it in Philly. You got to have feet on land, man. If you ain't got feet on land, your take on black people is irrelevant. Yeah, I think that the one I think that might be Charleston White trolling. Tom, come on his real page and have a conversation. Stop ducking. Sound like some shit Charleston White to say. You know that's what they do, y'all. They come on fake pages and want. They don't want to come on their real page because I embarrass them. So they come on fake pages.
At the Mo little short stubby man really wasn't jocking for him outside of music.
You is Charleston White, probably.
Yella and Trap way more player. Just based off the music, they way more player type. Mo playing gangster.
No, let him troll. Don't delete him.
Really
Let him troll.
Yella. So homie, what you saw was
let him troll.
So once I sat back and said, rain kind of stirred a lot of it up. 4-3 kept a lot.
Oh, so you're not even of the community. So I bet you do like Charleston White. You see what I'm saying, y'all? This is why he's dangerous. Because he feeds in to the stereotypes that people have on black people. He feeds into it. So motherfuckers be like, they can get with him. You know, shit, black people are lazy. You see how he came over here saying a whole bunch of shit that's not true? Listening to Charleston White. And then people question, like, oh, why you say he dangerous? This is the reason why. This is the reason. Because he feeds into the negative. It's not true. He haven't said anything true this whole motherfucking conversation. Right, HB, that boy tripping.
The jealousy and envy. That's why his music sounded so angry. And after I went and shot up your truck, I went and got my homie, them niggas just trying to be the young player, get us some money. And they doing what they doing over here. And they got a community in a neighborhood behind them. Mo 3 all over Dallas. He from the north, but nigga, the north ain't really behind him. Because Mo 3 was shooting and getting mad over there, getting killed. They wasn't lifelong friends. They wasn't childhood. They had just met within the last, including Roy Lee. Mo 3 didn't know Roy Lee long for him to be so shook up and hung up about how Roy Lee got killed or died. So now, once you understand that,
So say that to the black people down there. See what happened to you. Go to the black people down there and say that to their face and see what happened.
It's time to hunt with my buddies.
I stopped trying to be understood,
Sure you did.
and I started trying to understand. And we can bring healing to this city, homie. If all of us is willing to sit down and talk and listen. So at first I denied sitting down Yellow Beat. Man, I don't want to sit down.
Yeah, because it's about it's about pushing moving the conversation forward.
Player type little He ain't no.
Why is the motherfucker not trolling?
He ain't the epitome of what a G should be. He a player type. So when we sat down together,
you won't come to Baltimore with that shit.
That's why he don't speak on nothing. Mo spoke on everything. He never spoke on nothing.
Bring your whole crew to Baltimore and see what happens.
So that's how you know. Same with Trap, homie. Player, they real player.
Yo, you ran up out of that motherfucker.
You dealt with Rainwater in the past.
Yeah.
You were sitting down with Yella. And
you and your guys come to Baltimore with that mentality. See how long y'all make
interactions with both men. Just be like, have a conversation.
Rainwater,
the money.
Rainwater ain't gonna
it's
let
a different level. It's a different level, man.
He's still jealous. Rain ain't done nothing since Mo been died. Rain done signed Baby C, Lil GM, boys on the back burner. Everything Rain done touched after Mo.
I don't even know what that means.
He ain't went and brought nobody else up. So that's with him, homie. He really jealous of. So when we done the Murder Change Me thing, man, Miss King, we was standing outside the event, and Rainwater asked Miss King. He said, "Ain't you Trap Boy, ain't he?" Well, she from the Cliff, and everybody know Miss King from the Juvenile Detention Center. And it got Mo 3 killed. We need a 12 pick.
12 pick.
And like minds. The right people with the right hearts and like minds, homie.
Hey.
And if you put Rainwater in it, homie, that's the
niggas ain't coming up north with that mentality, bro.
Rainwater is the weak link, homie. And he don't have the influence with Empire anymore. So homie, this city got a lot of talent.
Of course he's speaking facts to you. You don't like black people. Trust white don't even.
Nobody
probably
wants
work
to
for you.
invest here. And all the big corporations are here in Dallas. All the big corporations are here in Dallas, homie. Not only that, Las Vegas then came to Dallas.
Yeah.
So nigga, this finna be a booming, jumping city. But nigga, our music scene is dead in the motherfucker. Strip club scene is dead in the motherfucker. The nightlife is dead in the motherfucker. You know why? Because these niggas were killing each other.
Yeah, because I'm like, how y'all gonna build a casino in the strip club closer too?
Well, because if the strip club altitude, they were killing each other. They were killing each other. And nigga, the people who typically go to the casino not going to these strip clubs until they turn them white. So they pushing out during those hours a lot. An emotional man does not bring security to the presence of his woman or children. Nigga, dad ain't nothing. Nah, homie. We all strong men crawl on the inside. Nigga, Trill might run down. But nigga, you ain't finna get me in public and see me crying. Voice might choke up a little bit. I put my head down, nigga. By the time I wipe up, I done shook it off. Homie, that's a. I don't want to be that in touch with my feelings where I can cry in front of men and people. I don't want to be in touch with my feelings, homie, because I'm an analytic. The God created me to be an analytic, so I'm supposed to be able to think through those emotions. Now, some circumstances, homie, nigga might can't control it, but a nigga ain't balling in front of nobody. I ain't breaking down in front of nobody. You can see me visibly, emotionally affected, but nigga breaking down? No, nigga, I'm gonna go put my face in my woman's lap and cry. She go see me cry, and she go strengthen me. But nigga, the world don't have access to see me that vulnerable as a man. Now I'm gonna go put my face in my woman's lap.
You just said a man ain't supposed to cry, then you gonna go cry to a woman.
And she go wipe them tears, nigga, but the world don't get to laugh at them tears. I represent a father. I'm a somebody daddy, nigga. I'm a man. Nigga, man, I feel emotion, but nigga, I express my emotion with words as a man. It's always been like that, boys. Yeah.
So you've done a podcast with Brittany Renner, so you are familiar with her.
Yeah, my baby.
She has recently changed
I
religion.
love that. Yeah, I love
and
that.
she's decided to be more modest, and she's giving up being more sexually explicit, things like that. What are your thoughts?
I believe she took her shahada. So when I first seen it, I told her, man, I love that new look, baby. And yeah, she yeah, it's very it's always good to switch up and change up your time.
Just the same person that just was had so much to say about Muslims.
More women should be dressing like that?
No. Hell no. Shit no. Don't switch up now, ho. Yeah. It's too late. Because the seeds are already sown. So when you look at the first day of school pictures of everybody who posted their daughters.
Hey, Mr. Big, why you think black people ask for reparations?
Women, even in school uniform.
Why you think that?
Nigga, you cannot undo this. You gotta let this play out.
Why you think? So you think it's about free money? You think it's just about free money? So you don't. What has been done to black people over here in this country? What has been done? Since you know everything, it's like you know more than me. What has been done to black people in the United States of America? Yeah, but why? Why is that even a topic of conversation? You know, why do people even say that? Why does that conversation even come up? Hey, Mr. Bungle, do you know without us, y'all wouldn't even be over here? Do you know that? So that's why it's crazy that y'all don't get along with us, but without us, y'all wouldn't be here. Yo, black people opened the gate for immigrants to come over here in this country. You know that? We put the groundwork in. We lived and died and everything for y'all to come over here and y'all to say y'all don't like us. How does that sound? How does that make y'all look? How did that make y'all look? If we didn't do what we did over here, y'all wouldn't be here. That'd be the crazy thing about people. How, we are the ones that open the door for y'all. We did. How is that crazy? We the one fought for all these rights. We the ones that fought and put the groundwork in over here to even open the door for other races of people to come over this motherfucker. What are you talking about? It's documented. See, but you don't know. You don't know nothing. So that's why you come in here just talking, because you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Look, now you don't got nothing to say. Now you ain't got nothing to say. What you mean by burning down? We had a whole civil rights movement. The fuck is y'all talking about? Like, yo, you can't come over here and just sound stupid. What you think the civil rights movement was about? We had a whole movement. That's how y'all got over here. But see, since people don't tell the whole truth, y'all just run around thinking, like, what the fuck do people think? Like, oh, this shit is crazy. Like, you get people come over here, they don't like black people, but without black people, y'all wouldn't be here. It's facts. It's not up for debate. It's facts. We put the groundwork in. We fought for all these rights. We fought through segregation. We did that. The fuck, your people is crazy, man. Yeah, they want to be dumb. Then who did it? Mr. Bungle? Who did it? If we didn't do it, who did it? Answer that question. And don't say nothing stupid. If black people didn't fight for the right for other people to come over here, who did it? Get the fuck out of here. White people, y'all. Is you serious? You can't believe that. You can't believe that. Y'all can't believe that, y'all. How? So basically what you saying is, after all that fighting we did, they just allowed y'all to come over? Okay. Let's find out. So this gonna turn to an educational moment for the people that's ignorant. Ray, teach y'all something, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Why everybody leave? Look at this. How the civil rights movement opened the door to immigrants of color. Do we gotta read it? Like, yo, what y'all really think white people? Like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, y'all can't be that fucking stupid. Yo, y'all can't be that fucking stupid, man. What's up, PJ G? So you mean, like, yo, it's crazy y'all think that. So y'all think that we was over here fighting all this time, all these years, and they just let y'all come. Hell no. That's not how the fuck that shit worked. And y'all fucking stupid. Reading what it is. No, man, we gotta teach. Look like everybody left. Don't nobody want to know the truth. When motherfuckers get to pulling out the truth, motherfuckers want to leave. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, you see what happened? You see what happened? Motherfucker get to pulling out the facts. Ain't even no point of reading it. You see the title. Look it up yourself. But I tell you one thing. If you think white people are the reason y'all was able to come over to this country, you was fucking lost. The fuck? Them motherfuckers want to, man, you crazy.
So right now, nigga, little boys fucking at 5 years old now. Little niggas like Lil King and Lil RT, they getting they dick sucked like a motherfucker.
Fuck is
They
he
rapping
talking
about
about?
it in lyrics. What do you show?
In KCD2, whatever you do as Henry will have consequences.
Yo, really, yo, that's crazy how ignorant motherfuckers be. No, you really think white? So let me read the article. I said I gotta read the article. Hold up. Read the article. President Lyndon Johnson delivered remarks to the State of Liberty before signing into law Immigration and National Act of 1965, inspired by the Civil Rights Movement. The law did away with racial quotas in the United States immigration system. Come on, y'all. We fought for y'all to come over this bitch, man. Y'all better start putting some motherfucking respect on our name. Niggas is crazy. The very country to which many of our people were taken as slaves during the transatlantic slave trade has now decided to ban refugees from some of our countries. So said African Union head, whatever his name is, as she addressed the group's members during the week's summit in Ethiopia. Was speaking about President Donald Trump conference executive. Man, that shit too new. A 100 years ago this month, for instance, Congress passed the Immigration Act of 1917, effectively banning Asians, Mexicans, and Mediterranean people from entering the United States, along with poor, political radicals, and those with mental or physical disabilities. The 1917 Immigration Act banned Asians, Mexicans, Mediterranean people from entering the United States. Mexican. You see that? Y'all was banned in 1917. Fuck is you talking about? 7 years later, Congress passed the Immigration Act of 1924, also known as the Asian Inclusion Act. The law created a quota system that prioritized immigration from Northern and Western Europe, drastically restricted immigrants from Southern and Eastern Europe and Africa, and completely banned Arabs, Asians, and Indians. The law stated purpose was to preserve the idea of American homogeneity. What the fuck is that word? Homogeneity. At the same time, U.S. policy was restricting immigration by people of color. It was denying full citizenship rights to native-born people of African descent whose ancestors had been forced into bondage. It robbed them of their voting rights, deprived them of their labor rights, and forced them into segregated facilities. Then came the Civil Rights Movement. When 4 African-American college students from North Carolina's A&T University sat down at a segregated Woolworth lunch counter in Greensboro 57 years ago this week, they ignited a movement that brought down Jim Crow and led to the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. But the movement did not end there. It also played a role in ending the racial bias immigration quota system. As the Civil Rights Movement gained momentum in 1960, it made the idea of America as a white nation increasingly unacceptable. Just a few months after passing the Voting Rights Act, Congress passed the Immigration and Nationality Act of 1965, abolishing the race-based immigration quota system and replacing it with a system that prioritized refugees, people with special needs, and those with family members living in the United States. It also forbade discrimination in the issuance of immigration visas on the basis of race, sex, nationality, birthplace, or place of residence. Man, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. Don't come over here and talk. Now you need to go every black person you ever said something bad to, you need to fucking apologize. Dumbass nigga. Ever come over here act like I don't know what? I don't speak unless I know what I'm talking about. Fuck is you talking about?
One night a week before the show said, man, I don't think you should come. I said, nigga, why? He said, man,
now go tell all your motherfucking essays that. Say, Holmes, we was wrong all these years, Holmes. we was wrong all these years, Holmes. The goddamn niggers, man. The goddamn niggers, man, helped us come over here, man. That's what the fuck you need to go do. Yo, dumbass, all this time living a lie. What was you talking about? All the time you over that bitch living a lie. Your whole fucking family probably believe that dumbass shit you said out your mouth. Black people made it possible for y'all to come over this bitch. Lucky we'll make you kiss our shoes when we see you, Nick.
About a
fuck is you talking about?
Table on the front row and she gonna have her cousin jump on you.
Dumbass nigga.
I said, niggas, we just go hire the police. I'm still coming. He said, man, I gotta leave her. I said, well, you know you forfeit the money by way of contract. You default the contract, so I get to keep the front end. And I said, as a matter of fact, I'm calling the FBI on Boosie and say they're extorting. He said, man, please don't do that. I hung up in his face and made him think I called the police. So, but I didn't. So, nigga, you think I'm gonna let this nigga come to my city and we don't know the promoter, nigga can't get at the promoter? Nigga, my nigga, nah, homie, he know that. And then he know these niggas in Oak Cliff still want to get at him. He know my nigga, so nah, nigga, he wasn't fit to perform not in my town. Nah, nigga say what they want to say, nigga. I'm a big dog in my city, nigga made, nah. And let me just say this. Boosie can't sell out an arena. Boosie can't sell out no arena, homie. The Dickens Arena is big. And y'all want us to believe that they were getting Boosie $150,000. Boosie performing clubs. Man, they ain't paying that nigga no $150,000, homie. So what Jeezy getting in? What Jeezy getting in? Nigga, so this what I want to let y'all know. Everybody was in fear of something happening, so nobody bought tickets. The ticket sale, a week before Boosie pulled out of the show, they put out a seating chart. Only tickets sold were right in front of the
No, that's because they pissed me off. These motherfuckers come over here and they turn their nose up black people, but we the reason they over this bitch. I don't give a fuck how they feel. He got the facts now. He can go debate that shit with his fucking partners. But no, yo, we gonna keep that shit real. Sit there talking all that dumbass shit. We don't like black people. We do this to black people. But we are the reason y'all here. We are the reason y'all here. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga? You need to go motherfucking. Next time you see a black person that you need to go motherfucking kiss the ring. Goofy ass nigga. No, yo, cause we don't treat people, we don't raise our kids that way or nothing. Oh my God. Tyrone Washington, man, go kick rocks. We over here having a real conversation. I just had to teach them something. Cause he was dead fucking wrong. Like you really thought that y'all that these motherfuckers was fighting the shit out of us and just let y'all come over here. Fuck no, they was banning the shit out y'all. It was banning the shit out y'all. We fought for civil rights, and that opened the door for y'all to come back over this bitch. Should make you apologize or block you for fucking making me waste my time.
None of those tickets had sales, so they dropped the tickets one day. Then I think it was 4 days after they dropped the ticket the first time, they drastically dropped ticket sales. That last week. Then Boosie pulled out, but the tickets wasn't moving, my nigga.
No, he mad. Look, hey Rick, you right, he mad now.
I don't even think.
Look, he mad now. He thought he was right. You can look up a million fucking articles going to tell you the same goddamn thing. In the hell. Now he want to resort to insults. Now he want to resort to insults. No, that's it. But but it's not your fault, yo. The school system didn't teach you that, you know. They didn't teach you that, yo. You know, they wanted to make it seem like I don't know. Yeah, right. So you didn't know that black people is the reason immigrants is here. You know, how could you ever know? How could you ever have known? Get the fuck out of here. Come over here, like yo, cause that shit pissed me off though, yo, because a lot of them think like that. They come over this bitch and they side against us, but we the reasons y'all here. We the reasons. And it's facts. It's not disputed. It's facts. It's not speculation. It's facts. I just read it. Rewind it back 10 minutes. 15, right back 15 minutes. I ain't ready to read it again. Rewind it back 15 minutes. Yes, see. No, man, that shit not right, yo, because we don't do that to people, man. Like, yo, we don't raise our kids on racism. We don't raise our kids to hate. But you got so many people coming over here hating us, and we the ones put the work in. How you gonna hate the people and turn your nose at the people that put the work in? You do what? Rich Rising? Yeah, so go back and look and see how. Right, DC Bloodline, like they be tripping, man. Fuck, man. We the trendsetters over this bitch. We make this country fucking move, man. Like I don't know what they told you. I don't know what they told you. But yeah, they ain't told you right. I tell you that motherfucker much. Y'all come over this bitch mimicking us. Want to rap and hip hop coach and dress like us. Man, come on now.
85 South is gonna fill it up. Because nobody in Fort Worth gonna buy tickets like that. And nobody
you can rewind it.
Buys tickets to
go back 10 minutes.
Fort Worth. Dallas is the big brother. Fuck, we gonna go to the little brother town for, and it ain't nothing to do afterwards. It's nothing to do afterwards in Fort Worth. So these promoters is fucking up going to the Dickies Arena.
They mad now.
So now, man, y'all can credit Charleston and I will put it in the wire. You know, creating the fear. I was creating the fear for not no ticket sale. I was doing that intentionally without making any threats, not breaking no law. Yeah. So now, man, Boosie is a has-been, used to be. Has-been and used to be need to come on over and sit down. Jeezy a has-been. Used to be. Not even Jeezy selling out arena. Had it been Future, yeah. Kodak Black and Sexy Red, I don't know. But more than Boosie and Jeezy and Webby. So now, homie, had they came to American Airlines, yeah, they probably would have sold out. But not Dickies Arena. Fort Worth is still Fort Worth. And niggas in Fort Worth really ain't having no money to buy no motherfucking $5 tickets. Them niggas ain't have no money out there, man. Them niggas broke, struggling and striving. And
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message. This is America's border czar, and she's failed us.
Right around the mouth like turkey meat, they doing so bad out there.
Real quick,
Yes,
speaking
ma'am.
of sexy.
Now listen.
I love I'm black. Ain't nothing better than being black. Ain't nothing better than being black. Don't let nobody tell you different. Oh my gosh. What are you talking about, man? What you talking about when all the shit was connected, yo? Like, come on now, man. Stop trying to split hairs.
I'm on a podcast with y'all before I leave.
Try to split hairs.
Yeah, out of spirit, nigga. I'm gonna do a podcast. So
Black people are the original people on earth. Black people are the original people on earth. We're the only race. That's why there's so much hate. We the only race. We got dominant genes. We can make us out of any race of people. That's why so much hate and anger toward black people. They got black babies with blonde hair and blue eyes. Y'all ain't seen them before? Have y'all seen them? Have y'all seen the black people with blonde hair and blue eyes? What other race of people can do that? Y'all think I'm making it up? Let me show y'all. Let me show you. Now this shit turned into a history class. Yo, y'all gotta realize I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them, man. Like I really know what I be talking about. I'm not a dummy. Don't get the locks and the gold teeth confused. I'm very intelligent, and I learned it from the streets. And I read the whole Bible. I spelled that shit wrong. Look at this. Whatever people can do this. Ain't nothing more. Look at this. Look at these kids. Look at this little boy right here. Blue eyes, blonde hair. Look at this little boy right here. Can't no other race of people do this. Fuck you talking about I hate being black. I love being black. I wouldn't want to no other way. Wouldn't want to no other way. Black people are fucking magnificent. Look at this little girl. Magnificent. Look at them. Can't no other race of people do that. Look at these little 2 kids right here. Check them out. See, you came in late. Somebody tried to say that. So a racist came in here, start shaming black people, and I had to explain. He said he's Mexican and he don't like black people. And I said, how you not gonna like black people when we the reason y'all here? And he said, no, it's not. White people are the reason we're here. So I just was giving him a history lesson, and then some more of them came, and I'm just, just showing him what was really going on. Look at this. Look at this little girl right here. Look at that. So what I did was I took them to this, trying to show them how immigrants was able to come over to this country, because in 1917 it was bad. So I was telling them the civil rights movement, the reason they're over here, and he said, no, it's not. No, that's not what happened. So I had to, sometimes you gotta teach people. I had to take them to school and show them what happened and how this country became the way it became. That's not all I'm saying. I'm saying we're the dominant race. I'm not saying we're the dominant race. I say we got dominant genes. We can make us in any person. It don't matter who it is. Nobody else can do that. We started civilization. So it's crazy that we get so much hate over here when we the ones that started the whole shit. Yeah, I don't know where they went at, Ricky. Right? They didn't disappear. He talked. They didn't all disappeared, man. They done came over here, messed up the whole conversation, and disappeared when they got proved wrong. I hope they passed the message. That's all we can do. He probably mad as shit. They probably both mad. Yeah, we just ruined their day over this bitch thinking some shit that wasn't true. His whole life, he probably 60. Hey, Rick, you right. He probably 60, was thinking that shit his whole life. Just to get proved wrong on YouTube by a 38-year-old. What? Yo, I don't even think you black, for one. And for two, you don't even know how we even got here. He said he's good for one black brother to another. You're lost. Talk about what black people did in the last 50 years you're proud of. Everything. The fuck y'all like, what are you talking about? You must be a Charleston white supporter. Stop letting these motherfuckers turn you against your own fucking race, man. Black people have done wonderful things. Wonderful things, man. And we continue to do wonderful things. Oh, now you can't believe pics either. So let's go to the video. Let's go to the video, man, since we can't believe pics. Y'all can't believe y'all just turned this into this, y'all. It's a lot of hate, yo, for black people, yo. God damn. Like, this shit is crazy. I'm glad I don't raise my kids like that. Let's go right here. Since we don't want to believe a video. I mean, we don't want to believe a picture. Pictures say any pictures. Pictures can be anything. Let's check it out.
800 kilometers northeast of Australia will reveal a startling juxtaposition, where there is a significant amount of dark-skinned islanders with bright blonde afros. This has sparked a wide range of theories about the origins of this golden hair, including sun and saltwater bleaching, a fish-rich diet, and the genetic legacy of Europeans or Americans. A new study, however, points to a random mutation, implying that blonde hair evolved independently at least twice in human history. Join us in our video today, which reveals scientists' shocking revelation about the black Africans with blonde hair. Be sure to give our low levels of eumelanin, a dark pigment, and is typically associated with white or Caucasian people. Hence, it's fascinating that some people of Melanesia who have dark skin and are believed to have originated from Africa have blonde hair. Although they all have the darkest skin outside of Africa, a significant amount of the indigenous Melanesian people have beautiful blonde hair. Melanesia is a sub-region of Oceania that stretches from the Pacific Ocean's western edge to the European
Yo, you don't
Sea,
even know me,
east
bro.
of
Like, yo, you coming here making hella assumptions. How often have you watched my channel? Like, how you just come in here and just make hella assumptions without no background knowledge? Go back to my first video and see how I talk. We weren't even talking about this at first. Two trolls came over here and steered the whole conversation to a whole nother way. And now this is where we at. And y'all crazy, man. I ain't gotta prove nothing to y'all. Look it up. I know what I know. If y'all confused, find out. How about that? As long as you're gonna tell the truth and not say nothing crazy. Yeah, they definitely is indoctrinated, man. They've been lied to, man. You know, and sometimes what I learned, yo, when people been lied to, yo, they don't. It's hard to accept the truth. You know, it's hard, yo. Like, and I get it. You know, we've been lied to too. It's a lot of things I learned after school. Like, damn, yo, why the fuck they never teach us that? Like, you would think that slaves only worked on slave ships. You wouldn't know that they fucking designed Washington, D.C. and built the White House. And, you know, you wouldn't know none of these things because it's not taught in school. You wouldn't know all these black inventors. You know, the microwave and the refrigerator. And, you understand? You wouldn't know none of these things. You would just believe that black people worked on slaves. You wouldn't know that they built the railroads. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that they it's just a lot of things you wouldn't know. That's why when black people say, yo, we built this fucking country, we mean it. It's not a game. It's not a joke. We ain't just talking. It's facts. It's facts. Now people can, you know, you can hate it or love it, but you can't deny it. You can't refute it. It's facts, man. That's why I'd be so crazy when people say, go back to your country. What you mean? We is. It's just the country we built. We ain't going nowhere else but here. I don't know. We don't know nowhere. We don't know no other place. This is where we're from. This is what we know. This is what our ancestors created. Like, yo, people be crazy. Yo, just imagine, yo, it's fucked up the amount of racism against black people. Yo, like, dang, what the fuck we do to y'all? Like, we ain't did shit. Like, if anybody want to be mad, it should be us. You know what I mean? We ain't did shit to none of these people to raise their kids to not like black people. And you got motherfucking immigrants coming over here looking down on black people. We the reason they here? Like, yo, this shit is insane. Shit is insane, man. Like, for real. Yo, I'm not saying that we don't. I'm saying a lot of them come over here and they look at us crazy. Like we an issue, like we ain't the reason, like we didn't lay down the groundwork. Yeah, hell yeah, DC bloodline. Like if we laid down the groundwork for people to even be able to come over this bitch. But that they need to be respecting that. But they don't, because they've been lied to. They've been bamboozled. What my man Malcolm X say? Led astray, run amok. They've been lied to, man. So they grow up in their life believing this fucking lie. And then they perpetuate the lie and they give the lie to other people. And you know, that's why if you tell a lie long enough, it becomes the truth. That's why you gotta, when you spot these lies, you gotta nip it in the bud. Gotta nip it in the bud. It just bothers them, y'all. You know, and I get it. Like I said, yo, it hurts, yo, to believe something your whole life, you know, and really take pride in it. Then you find out that it's not true. It does bother you, yo. I know it do. What's up, Ray? Ballism, man. What's up, Ray? Man, we in here giving a history lesson, man. You know, every now and then. This is probably the first time we had to really give a history lesson. But, you know, we can talk on a lot of different things. You know, we're not one-dimensional. You know, we can talk about everything. What you want to talk about next? Fucking NASA? You want to talk about the planets? Should we talk about it all? See, that's the thing. People stereotype you and be like, "Oh, he just a nigga. He just a street." No, I could talk. We could talk about everything you want to talk about. I promise you. I don't know who it is, man. I got a question. Who is the descendants? I don't know. You got me with that. Now just for talking shit. But you got me with that. Yeah, but for real though, man, like motherfuckers think we one dimensional. Oh, you talking about the Bible? Yeah. Yeah, man. People. I don't know, man. People gotta stop doing that, yo. Cause like I said, we don't raise our kids to hate. Well, what the fuck? We don't raise our kids to hate, man. But shit, it's 5 o'clock, girl. I appreciate everybody that tapped in. You talking about Ricky, right? And who is the descendants of Jacob and Isaac, Abraham? We is that important to people like me and you that's melanated. I found some good stuff today at work. I found Milwaukee hand caught in a dumpster, brand new. I turned it around and sold it for $6. Shit, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Straight up, you talking about for trashy treasure. Shit, that's what's up, yo. Yeah, we got history. Yo. Like, we're not gonna let no motherfuckers come over here and demean us and act like we ain't. I mean, you know, it took years. It took years for our community to get this way. This shit just didn't happen. I mean, this shit ain't happened by mistake. Like, oh, this shit was forced. I mean, like, oh, people be trying to act like, oh, black people just this and black. Man, if what was done to us was done to any race of people over this bitch, it would be the same fucking result. It'd be the same thing. The same thing. Maybe even worse. Who knows? Yeah, they been hoodwinked, man. Like, oh, we ain't gonna do that, man. Like I said, you take any community and starve them for 200 years. Economics, starve them. Food deserts. I mean, you put motherfucking vendors in your hood that tax you on every item. I mean, take the jobs, send the jobs far out so you can't get to them. Dumb down the schooling for 100 years. See what the fuck you get. Shit ain't rocket science. Do that shit to anybody, any group of people. Man, salute, man. Motherfucking Venice. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Oh, crazy motherfucker. Yo, but I'm ready to go though. I appreciate everybody that tapped in. Yo, it's another day. Keep it you need. Yo, we go live every day at 11 p.m. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're live every day at 11 p.m. Eastern time. If you want to support the platform, you can cash that Baltimore swag because we keep it real. Support the real, man. You gotta support the real. It's hard being real in a world full of fake. I promise you it is. It is hard being real in a world full of fake. So when you spot somebody that's being real and authentic, you gotta support them, man. And I'm out.